Sweet. Well, if we're all good to go,
Sweetie. Let's get that spider booty.
let's get that spooty.
Let's get that spadussy.
Dirty. Let's pick up from last time. Hello, folks. Welcome back to Dungeons and Nerglings. This is the dungeon, and these are the Nerglings. Look at them. I'm going to shine a laser at one of them.
Right the eye.
Your laser's so much stronger because you barely use it.
Yeah, because I don't need to.
Yeah, you don't treat it like a fidget spinner like the
Yeah,
rest of us.
I've got enough to fidget with back here.
Oh, behind that screen.
He doesn't wear pants when he dare, just so you know.
Excellent.
Yeah, it smells like nuts in here.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
These.
Last time
On Dungeons and Nerglings.
on Dungeons and Nerglings, you left Tornik and Aberus shell-shocked, but as a functional rear guard. Any guards or other creatures following you, we'll have to get through them first. You witnessed quite the monologue and various forms of torture that they are testing this Zakath Rakasti. Little. In the final test chamber, you saw Kanara, Kincaid's mother, who had obviously been in there for quite a long time. I think we worked it out somewhat in the ballpark of 20 odd years,
Yeah, something
potentially. She was released, and you overcame and had to burn the aberration that was created from her. And there was essentially nothing left.
like
The only way to keep this writhing mass of mouths and changing limbs down. And then you broke through the one-way glass, smashed your way through with you as a battering ram.
with mass.
Yeah, didn't use magical weapons.
We
but
just threw him through the wall.
his shell.
Why use magic weapons when you have physics on your side?
Yeah.
We've all
Math
played
plus
Mario Kart
velocity
before, right? equals.
Shatter.
Yeah, just green shelled the
Yeah, we
glass.
just green shelled right through.
Pew. But then the third, yeah, it was actually
Yeah.
the third time as well. Perfect analogy. You broke through, finding sort of the rear entrances to the chambers, and finding a small tunnel.
Went in like around the back.
Yeah. Oh, this was pretty much straight ahead. When you broke through, the tunnel was essentially the
That's
wall.
right. It went under and we joked about getting guillotined.
Yep.
That's right.
You all poked your head through.
Yeah.
That's right.
And we're like, boy, I'm so glad this isn't a trap. As we stick
That
out,
would have really
stuck our heads
sucked.
through.
Next time.
Yeah,
It's always
and she's like carrying their heads, and it's like, I can't believe it. They another adventuring party, but the guillotine
All four.
gets them every
But now
time.
we've just given him an idea.
Yeah.
So it's
great.
like, I'll remember that for next time.
Yeah. So stick your heads through.
why I
It'll be great. Turtle
Shell.
extendo neck.
Yeah, it's like a rubber band. You can just
Broccoli.
flick it back in like a frog's tongue.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
That's how it works.
Totally normal. Traveling through this small hidden tunnel, you sort of encounter webs as you're walking. Oh, that's right. Hermes went through first and sort of got a little bit tangled, and he was pimp walking back,
Yeah.
doing the
Crip walk.
Yep. Yep. But you led the way, Varys, with torch lit and sort of burned away any webbing. After probably maybe 200 feet, give or take, so, a little while crawling through this 5-foot tunnel, you saw an open into a chamber that you hadn't seen before. Varys, I believe, had something he would like to do before.
Yeah.
just before we do go in, I want to open the pocket and take out the necklace I've got and put that on.
Oh, nice.
What's the beat? Oh, the Varus
bark.
mark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we go in, I would also like to use the Sacred Oath feature, Harness Divine Power, to get back a second level spell slot.
Okay, beautiful.
I put on my big
You've
gold
got the same
chain.
thing.
Yeah, I already used it once. So.
Okay.
Because it's a bonus action I can just do whenever.
Yeah.
So I might keep it because I'm not,
They call
I don't want to use all my channel divinities and then find out we need to turn undead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just got wrecked.
Correct.
So, any other preparations, or gonna step out into the chamber?
Step out.
So,
Is there anything else?
The jumper.
I'm gonna use an elder. One of Keeks' minis.
So I can do that twice.
Yeah, because it's just a use of channel divinity.
Yeah.
Same as guided strike, the big fear thingy.
Yeah.
That's the only two.
Yeah, it's Guided Strike, Conquering
fear thing,
Presence,
that's
and
the one.
Harness Divine Power.
Yeah.
But I have 2 uses throughout the day, so I've got 1 more.
Well, and channel divinity comes back on a short rest, I think.
I think it's long rest. Yeah, long. You can regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. It might be a short rest for clerics.
I think it's a short
Yeah.
rest for clerics.
But for us peasant paladins, it's long rest.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, that's harness divine power.
Or just general.
Channel divinity.
You must finish a short or long rest.
Yeah, but you can only use even though you can regen channel divinity 1,000,000 times, you can only use harness divine power twice.
Yeah.
Cool. Glad we got it sorted. Excellent.
So welcome.
So, you step out into. It's too short. Where are we? Step out into a sizable chamber with Varus Vark heralding the family V on his chest openly for the first time in the Underdark. And you step into said chamber. You can
How does
see.
the bark V differentiate from the Vesperus V? If you want to tell us for some flavour, how the bark one looks.
I can't even remember how the Vesperus one looks.
Has different squaggles and squaggles.
it was
the way
gold,
it's
it had a
stylized.
line.
However you'd like.
It's a gold V.
It's like one serif and one sans serif.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Important difference.
That's a very important
Yeah.
difference.
This is Comic Sans.
Burn!
Wow.
I mean, we should have seen they were evil from the start.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should have been a warning.
That's like nuke it from orbit right off the bat.
Gold-plated Comic Sans.
Oh,
Truly, truly evil.
Yeah, they deserve to die.
Yep. Kill them all.
I mean, at least they're not papyrus, but you know.
Egyptian
Like
iron.
some thoughtless child.
I love Windings. It's a Windings V.
Anyway.
Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. No, none of that. None of this. So, stepping in to this rather large chamber, along the walls you see large stylized depictions of spiders in, you're not sure what material, but stone or marble or something of that sort. Across the room, you can barely see, but there is a nice glowing, sparkling split light, and it sort of silhouettes a figure facing away from you. She appears to be standing in front of one hell of an altar. You would assume Loth, the Spider Queen. There are a myriad of webs across this room that almost obscure your vision. The only reason that you can see her outline, essentially, is the light emanating from behind her. What would we all like to do?
Or she'll start monologuing again and we'll be here for another half an hour. She'll do what she's not looking.
She's not monologuing.
Because you all know once she starts, it's going to bounce right off.
I mean, if
she's doing a ritual.
can we do a sneak attack if we all go invisible?
Do you have spell slots to expand though?
That's a lot to...
I mean, but also it's kind of like, do we turn invisible and then walk through her webs that she just feels every vibration of?
Oh, you've been burning webs on your way through
I've
this
still got the
tunnel.
torch.
I
sort of
vote
thing.
that you just shoot her and we charge screaming.
So as you're all standing there
I see
discussing,
no problems with this plan.
Screaming.
as
No,
you
after she's been shot.
as you are
Not
all
before.
They just start
standing,
screaming.
listening, as you're all standing discussing as you get out of the tunnel, your best course of action.
We're talking really quiet.
Oh, but it could be a cup and string
It doesn't
situation.
matter. The webs that you have been disturbing along your way. You hear a voice. Oh dear mother, she didn't take too long. I hope it was a lovely reunion. As you can see, her spider like almost exo arms, the four limbs around her.
Kerrigan kind of
Yeah.
spoke,
Ah, I see. So it was heartwarming.
Just while this is going, can I just be burning any webs near me?
Yeah, sure.
Sort of trying to start a fire.
Yep. Would anyone else like to do anything other than?
I'll join in behind him.
We are professionals.
No, that's a V for Var. This is how the Var screen people.
Purple cobras coming
Yep.
in.
Not the entrance I had in mind, but sure. It'll work.
What it is on
You
theme.
still have 1D out of inspiration, by the way, from last session. Do I? Is that carrying over?
They never do.
Oh.
It's session inspirations.
When did I get that?
You made a reference and he gave you 1D8.
No, it was pouring one out.
Oh,
For your mum.
Oh,
really good.
I didn't
Yes.
even.
That was right at the end of the session.
Yeah. I didn't even write it down. That's good.
Look, I'll allow it to carry over because
In that case,
that was a great show of affection.
a great sacrifice.
Pouring out the good stuff.
Very expensive one.
So,
Mama, don't get no.
yeah, none of this cheap juice.
Smirnoff.
Yeah.
Mama, don't get no red square.
She doesn't get the Audi brand.
that nice break.
Well, if there's nothing else,
Arms?
Yeah.
Gentlemen?
sure. Let's roll initiative, boys.
This dice.
Roll for.
Yeah, interesting.
Can I use luck on initiative?
You can.
Oh, thank God.
It is an ability.
Yes,
it is.
I did.
It is a
Into a
dexterity.
17.
Nice.
I rolled a 1 into a 0.
Can he drink your flask?
How many luck do you have left in that flask, just out of curiosity?
B. No, I don't actually have any lucks left.
Oh.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I rolled a 1 for initiative.
I also, but it's a 0.
Oh, good.
Did I just not get a turn?
You just sit at the back like this the whole time.
Yep.
I mean, not far fetched at all.
Pretty in character.
Just frozen in time.
The dice tell
Oh,
quite
dear.
the story.
They do. So the two that have been impacted the most by this family.
Family.
Here's the.
By this beautiful woman.
Yeah, far too striking. 25 to 20. 20 to 15.
18.
Ooh, Ricky.
Ricky's on it.
Ricky.
Gotta Ricky wreck this bitch.
15 to 10.
11. That's high for me.
Rodin. And then it was
5.
5.
0.
0.
We got it.
Do you miss a turn?
Thankfully, no.
I think it's just minimum
Yeah.
1. Fortunately, I think there's a minimum of 1.
So everyone springs into action while you're mid.
He's just done a
Fumbling with
big.
the stuff.
No, I gotta see it through.
Yeah,
So,
I took this big of a breath. I mean,
I'm
It would
used.
be a shame not to use the whole thing.
it's bad luck.
In total
If you
culture.
enter raspberry early, it's bad luck.
Kincaid is very
The
superstitious.
spirits will haunt you. At the top of initiative, Ricky. Oz!
Gilf Hunter, Gilf Hunter,
Oz,
Gilf
Oz,
Hunter.
Oz, Oz.
Get him, Gilf Hunter.
Captain Gilf.
The shirt rips suck.
I love grannies on it.
Shaved into a GX.
You can do that with spells, right? That's worth it.
Hair away.
Unleash the Gilf Hunter.
Gilf Hunter, what are you going to do?
I say her name real seductively.
Oh, okay.
Viconia. And in doing so, cast Raulutham's Psychic Lance.
Oh,
So she
right.
needs to make int 16 saving throw.
It is a natural 19
Oof. So she still takes half damage.
success, but yep.
Oh god. Oh my god. 2 1s. Hang on. So 5. Plus 13, 14, 15. 19 halved psychic damage.
9?
Yeah. No, yeah, 9.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
down to 9. Gotcha.
And then she avoids being stunned.
Okay. I didn't burn all my 19s, thankfully. So you lance it. It's sort of like sears through a couple of the webs. Like you see some of them just loose, but she's fast. She sort of turns, knowing you're all there. She seems to be ready for you.
And then I'll move up into kind of the center of the room.
Use your laser.
I don't have one. I
9, 10,
remember I
15, 20,
I touched
25,
mine and
30. He can
apparently-
move in line with these. Sort of.
30 movement?
I have 25.
Oh, 25, so he can move like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I kind of want to go a bit diagonal, like center room.
So, he can
So
move
yeah,
like
somewhere in there.
This one?
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Go to the 21.
Ooh, map cam's on.
Map cam is on.
Sick.
Because people need to see this fight.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then that is me done. I don't have any bonus actions because I'm out of inspo.
Ah, yep. And next up we have Thurden.
Cool. So 5,
have a
10,
lead,
15, 20, 25, 30 feet is there.
Yep.
If I dash, I'd get to like there, yeah.
Yep.
Damn, what an eye.
God, I'm good.
Damn it, I'm talented.
I'm
Sweet.
gonna probably wait for it to come to us, and I'll just hit a little javelin at it for now.
Okay. Using a ranged attack.
Yeah.
You will be at disadvantage because of the webbing across the room.
Oh, is it like that thick around us?
Yeah, there are patches, there are paths through it, but
Can I try like aim like through a
not from where you are,
keyhole?
no.
Okay.
That's
That's fine.
That's probably where the disadvantage comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know
Finding
this
a keyhole.
labyrinth of web.
Oh, we'll get to know it.
Does 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Ooh.
Yes.
Beauty.
What a
Not-
man.
Not heavily armored. You heft with enough strength that it just like straight through.
That's only 6 damage.
6 damage.
And
Beautiful.
yeah, I'll just chill there.
You only hefting 1?
Oh yeah, I get. I have a second.
Just to help you out.
You're a good man, Ty.
I'm on a,
Oh.
I'm on a javelin budget.
Can we remove the disadvantage?
Crit.
Yeah, I rolled a crit and a 17.
Sure you're throwing it through
Natural
the hole
17.
created
17
by
will
the
hit.
first
Absolutely.
javelin.
9 damage.
9?
Sorry, 8 damage. I can't count.
It's real hard.
Yeah.
I don't know
Very
if you tried
distracting.
before, but freaking hard.
Man, whoever next time humanity like rolls around and they do maths, just make it easier.
Right? Just
Just not math.
It is unnecessarily complicated.
at the end of your turn, after sort of getting these glancing javelin strikes piercing through her flesh, she turns and looks at you. The webbed one could use someone like you. I'm gonna need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Lucky you're a ballad.
Does 4 plus 12 save me?
16.
16.
Jesus,
What?
Oh.
16.
Do I get advantage because I'm hot?
No.
Because that would be a 17.
Higher level paladins have immunity to charmed, but I don't
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you get it at like 10 or 11.
No.
Yeah, like next level.
I'm only immune to disease and that's it.
Oh yeah, I think you might actually literally get it next level.
Oh, dang.
It's either charmed or frightened.
Can I next level right now? Those two javelin throws were so good I
while we
leveled
were
up.
walking through that tunnel, I forgot to say you all leveled
Oh,
up.
that's right. All right. But now, so she turns and looks at you, and you're just sort of like, oh, damn, she's hot. And it's just that moment of weakness. The rest of you see a small, jagged crown of light appear around his head. And your actions are no longer your own.
That's not good.
But he's our super secret weapon.
Well, now he's her super secret weapon.
You still got dispel magic, yeah? Oh, can you use those?
Well, that depends on if we want to be able to revivify.
Yeah, but we might have to revivify if I kill everyone.
Or I could just hurt her and make her lose concentration.
Or that.
Yeah. That does work sometimes.
So, that is a legendary action. At the end of your turn, over to her turn. She just sort of, oh, this should be fun. The web one is watching. And then just vanishes.
Hey guys, what you doing? I can't see, I'm still in the tunnel.
Guys, wait up, I'm all down. So, moving on to Varys.
Damn, what was the DC on that? Oh, you won't
You'll
tell,
find
you won't
out.
tell us
More
in
than-
case you use it again.
More than 16.
More than 16, that's crazy.
That's Ricky's DC.
Oh,
16.
plus, yeah, but
Yeah,
plus.
so's yours.
Yeah, I know, but she's a bad guy.
Yeah, but we're awesome. I would expect us to have high DC.
Exactly.
She sucks.
Exactly. I've got a plus 12. That shouldn't fail ever.
That should just, instead of plus 12, it just should just say you succeed.
It should be success.
I mean, if you rolled more than 4, I guess it
Yeah.
might help.
Well, my dice were tired because I rolled 2 20s on it that didn't count.
Alright, so I move here, trying to not enter Thuridan's.
Danger zone.
His reach up.
And then I will cast in the 20-foot cube, which is like, is that like there to there?
Centering away, sorry?
Centering here, very far.
If I'm using teacher, it's 10.
Out. And my save DC is 16, because I've got the
16?
Throblin hat on.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
you
yeah.
do.
It's a what save?
16 deck save.
Dex save.
Yeah, deck save.
Will not make it.
Cool.
Interestingly enough. She's standing right there.
Oh.
She went invisible.
Has not moved,
Yeah.
but
Can
you,
put
you
the
see that
fairy
fit.
fire thing on?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah.
As-
Because now we also get advantage. Yeah. Oh, yeah, good. Good thinking.
So what did I use? I probably used like 5, 10, 15 feet of my movement. And...
Yep.
Oh. And maybe move.
Yeah, just use Ricky as a human shield.
15, 20, that way. Right, yeah, no.
15, yeah.
Now Ricky's between you and all the people that can hurt you.
And yeah, that'll do me.
Okie dokie. No problems. Varys done. Kincaid, word up, guys.
What's happening? Nice. Alright, 5,
Nice.
17, 20. So I'll move up to Thuridan, like to be
I've
within
only got
5 feet of
2 charges
Thuridan.
left, because remember I used them
And
all.
then
Yeah,
how far away is 60 foot from there?
Yeah, true.
10.
I guess I can't see the line super well.
60.
If so spiritual
So you can
weapon has a
reach
range
that.
of 60 foot. I could
Yep.
put it next to it. Yeah.
Sure.
Gonna do that.
The old scythe.
Scythe.
I'd say we've got to remember to use
And it goes.
I mean, it's probably not good here with all the web.
Probably not. It's an advantage.
There's a.
Oh yeah, advantage.
yeah.
Very far.
Ah, nice. Good looking out.
Yeah. Da, 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 da. It goes 17.
Nice, 17 of hit. What was the first one?
A 2.
Wait, remember the.
He focuses the.
Remember.
Very
my
nice.
idea.
And 5 force of damage.
If I have a force.
That really.
I think I'm very Borat
Go
there.
for it. A 5 force of damage. And so she has to,
Make a con save.
if she's concentrating,
Concentration
she's not within 10 feet of me.
is concentrating, and she is no longer. Oh, so
That's
it
the
still
very
has
first.
that.
Yeah.
But
But-
does the crown go away?
Sorry, yes. Let me.
Because the
But she was
invis
concentrating
went
on-
because of the
Yeah, verifies you can no longer benefit from being invisible.
Yeah.
you
But if
nuked
she
that.
cast invisibility. But yeah, that's like you just cast it and it's a 1 hour thing. Is it concentration then?
Yep.
Yeah. Hold on.
So you'd make so
But
she
it
can't.
might have
Crown
been
of
a.
Thorns.
In that case, it would have dropped.
Yeah,
Well, it depends if it was like a lair or something.
Yeah, if it was casting
Spell
the
like
invisibility
ability or something.
spell versus just
Yeah, it
becoming invisible.
wasn't the invisibility spell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it was a
she
blessings
so
of
if it's a spell that she's cast
Fire.
on,
Yeah.
the great webbed one. Less
Yeah,
is-
look. We'll say the crown dissipates,
yeah, boy.
Yay.
but the invisibility remains.
But it's currently
But-
you know,
But she cannot
Yeah.
benefit from it.
she's
Yeah.
yes,
She's invisible, but there's just a glowing purple outline.
yeah, yeah.
Good
Well, it's like
stuff.
she's invisible, but it's like paint.
Yeah.
So like her feet maybe are a little bit like you could just invisible, but all right, cool.
Excellent. Good work.
And
Good advantage.
very good. And I will.
Good throbbing head
That
thing.
verifier just can invis and advantage. So.
I'm gonna cast Chill
Good
Touch.
spell. It's probably like my
Chill
favorite level 1
Touch?
spell, I
Cantrip.
think.
It's very good.
Can it trip though? Ranged attack.
Yep, at advantage.
So
Straight
it'll
roll.
be a flat
It's a
roll.
straight roll because it's all
Oh,
the
yeah.
cobwebs and shit.
Shooting through a thick curtain of webbing.
Yeah.
Nobody's got like scorching ray to like.
No, I'm
fly through.
I'm just kind of trying to tactics out in my head. Is it better to, like, given that I don't have advantage, but then this maybe stops her regaining hit points if that's a thing, or doing more damage with Toll the Dead?
Eh,
Oh, just Chill Touch.
an
Bang
average of
bang.
like 2 damage difference or something.
I really don't know why I thought covering the light would help me. 16.
16 will hit.
Boom.
By the way, Theoden, your mind just went from totally normal thinking to, oh my word, I'd do anything that she says.
I'm gonna kill my friends to I'm back.
And then all of a sudden you're like, whoa,
That was a
that
roller
came over me real quick.
That was a roller coaster of emotions in 2 seconds.
Ricky, I know what love is now.
I understand now.
I get why you asked that question now, Ricky.
8 necrotic.
8.
Nice.
And she can't regain hit points
Okay.
until the start of my next turn, and she has a skeleton hand doing these ones up her nose.
Grabby.
And then, if she's undead,
The Vark V.
just in her face, just bonk, 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 bonk. And if she's undead, she has disadvantage on attack rolls against me,
Okay.
but only me.
Right. Cool beans.
I bet she is. I bet she's undead.
As legendary action. The end of your turn. You're done.
Yep.
You see that figure.
Can I move just 5 foot that way?
Yes, I want.
Yes, I'm still within 10 feet of Theoden, but I have a little bit of cover.
Indeed.
What am I, a shield?
Yes.
You see the
Yes.
extraneous limbs grab onto the webs and she just pulls herself through the air, launching herself into another part of the chamber. And that will end Kincaid's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Cool beans. Over to Ricky.
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby. What would you like to do, Mr. Ricky? Ricky.
Is she within 60 feet?
Yes. If Kincaid was
Yeah,
within
true. Yeah.
60 before.
Yeah, I'll just stay where I am, and I'm going to cast a second level Dissonant Whispers at her.
Okie dokie.
So just whisper absolute sweet nothings in her ear.
Okay.
And she doesn't like it. So wisdom 16 saving throw she needs to make.
16. Alright, so that's a fail. I'm going to use a legendary resistance. If you succeed. She can do the charmy nice words thing, but so can Ricky.
It's his job.
Half of 11.
5
psychic damage. And she doesn't need to run away.
Okay.
Which is exactly what I wanted.
Thora.
Well, I'll move 30 feet closer to her.
Okie dokie. Running straight.
Yeah, beelining it for her.
So, you step in front of this statuette.
Took a page out of Keith's temple.
Just a spray of web. You will need...
Sticky.
Kincaid's like, stop running away from me.
I like your healthy. I like your healthy buff aura.
Imagine if, like, as soon as you stepped out of the 10-foot range, like, you just felt physically weaker. It was like that draining.
You just always feel super motivated to succeed when you're around through it, and now you're just like, oh, I don't care.
He leaves and you're like, oh,
Make
the
a
world's so
You just
dexterity
immediately open TikTok.
dexterity saving throw.
12.
You are restrained by the webs. There is now a webbed section, like a cone that's shot out from this point. Anything in that triangle meeting sort of in the middle, sorry, overlap, is now difficult terrain.
Yucky.
And is he restrained?
I'm restrained
or
and
is
is
he
it
just
half
restrained?
speed now?
Let me see if you fail.
Restrained is 0 speed.
Save.
Zero speed. Zero
Yeah.
speed.
You
No,
are
I'm saying like the
restrained.
terrain's like half speed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
So,
If you fail the dex save, you are restrained.
Yeah.
cool.
Um,
Restrained is the bad one.
Yeah,
is it a
correct.
strength?
Zero.
Is it a strength save to break out of restraint?
Depends on the spell,
yeah.
on the effect.
Yes, you would make a strength check
Can I try
Against your
break free?
against the spell save DC.
Yeah.
Can I Freddie Mercury this bitch?
As your action,
Yeah.
try and like rip the
Just
webbing
flex.
that's covering you.
13 plus 9.
That'll do it.
What do you want?
Just
Flex.
managed to tear it off and are no longer restrained. You are still in difficult terrain.
So did I move?
It just
10
every
feet?
space costs
Yeah, I think
2.
you only moved 5
So I
feet.
can.
Yeah, you only moved
Did I
5.
move
So you got
5 feet?
25.
So I can only move like 2 squares.
You could get out of the triangle in 2. So like the going if you went
Towards me.
diagonally.
That
Or
towards
either
Ricky.
way.
Can I get out of that?
Inside.
Yeah, I'll go towards
Yeah,
Ricky
so that'll
to
take
get out.
10 to get you if you go 1 space. So that'll take you up to 15.
No,
No,
I will
Like
go.
if you go like that'd take you up to 15 spent,
15.
then 20 spent.
If I go this way, so I'm like I don't walk directly in front of that.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to set the
No, I don't want to set the other one off. So if I go there, that's 20 feet. Yeah.
Yeah. So because you've moved 5. Is that right? Because you were there.
Yeah.
Did I move 5 or yeah 5?
So go 5 there.
5,
So this is
And
10
then-
and then 20.
10, 15. Because I think it's moving into a square, isn't it?
That counts as 10. Yeah, moving into the next square.
That'll take you 25
Yeah.
total.
And am I out of the train now?
You are. You sort of step out of it. It's sucking at your feet. It's just making it real hard. I
Normally
mean,
I
there's
don't
already
like that.
webbing around the place.
But it's just
And I'll use my bonus action to...
Just a second.
Oh, come
you
on.
set the other one off.
Damn it!
As you stepped out from that web, her held action. Just waiting for someone to get a little bit closer.
No wonder her husband didn't love her.
Will 21 hit?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Nah, it's 22.
Oh,
We're the good guys, remember?
Yeah. The baddies aren't allowed to hit me.
Says right here in the script, we win in a badass.
In the script.
have you seen I think it's Robin Hood Men in Tights?
yeah, they all pull out the manual.
Yeah,
Wait
when
a
he's
second.
like, wait a second, I lose. I'm here, I'm not meant to lose. Let me see the script. Like, and they're all like, what?
You see from those long limbs, small bolts of red fire. Not flame, but red energy, I should say. Flick out 2. And both are 21s to hit.
Oh, far out.
You take 10 damage from the first,
Mm-hmm.
and 8 from the second.
Okay.
What sort of damage?
Whatever Eldritch Blast is. Force.
Ah, the good one. Fortunately, we all have an easy way to gain resistance and also immunity to force. Good thing we packed the no force damage potions, eh, boys? Force be gone.
Make a deception.
I was like, sorry, did you think Ricky was a dwarf this whole time? No, he's a gem dragon. I'm resistant. I am resistant.
So, you continue your movement. Make that bonus.
So I'm going to do spiritual weapon.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Cast that right next to her.
Oh, I should have put.
Hammer.
Oh, they're not concentration. Silly me.
Nope, hammer time.
Would I have this?
Yeah. And
Make that attack.
give her a little smack on the spadusi.
Run the deuce.
What's that?
Should still be at advantage.
Right in the
Advantage? Yes, because fairy fire.
Yeah,
Thank
you.
in melee.
Ah, much better. 20.
20 will hit.
Like crit 20 or?
No, just.
I'm sure he would have
It's
made
a
more
filthy
noise.
20.
Just a normal 20.
A doity.
8 damage.
8.
Force as well.
Yeah.
Take
You
that.
force me, I'll force you back.
Excellent.
Oh, that was kind of.
That echoed.
Yeah.
Anything else? Have you got
Nah.
any more movement than that?
I think I used up my 30, didn't I?
You did 25 to
Yeah.
get there, I think.
You got
5,
I'll move one more.
10, 20. Yeah, you'd have 5 more.
Yeah, I'll move one more.
Directly forwards, not into the next trap.
This way? Sure.
Laser beam from the sky.
Excellent. So, at the one that resisted her grasp, she just looks. You're a curious one. Oh well. Does 20 hit?
Nuh-uh.
Excellent. Ooh, that's a natural 1 though.
Ooh.
So the first hits, the second does not. That'll be 14 force. She just.
Hope you got that revivify ready, Kincaid.
Oh, of course. Always.
And she ducks behind the large statuesque picture or depiction of Lolth.
Is that like... No, we can't see her.
You can
behind
no longer see
Yeah.
her behind there. Yeah.
that. So it's that big.
Yeah. Sizable. This is her shrine to,
Yeah, yeah.
to
Is it
Lolth.
like a massive sort of marble sculpture or
Yep.
something? Or yeah.
Yep. Probably, what is that? 15 foot wide. So like the spider limbs are sort of really wide and standing over a body. So, end of her turn, we'll go over to Varys.
Alrighty.
Did we pack potions?
Have we ever
I don't
had
think we've
potions?
ever-
No,
I don't think so.
They're fucking impossible.
We got
I'm fairly certain you got a potion or a number of
we got the
potions in
healing
Glendolfa?
ghost resist
stuff, or
stuff ones.
and we got the like it wasn't a it was acted like a potion, but it was the salve in Glendolfa, but I think
Yeah.
we've already used them.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that was a long time.
Yeah,
I got
two of
I
them.
don't have no potion on
I
me,
got
dog.
vodka.
Yeah,
For
That's
you,
good.
that's
No,
essentially the same.
I've got the tea.
Nice.
I have the amulet of the drunkard, so if anyone's got wine,
What's
or
your
mead-
drink, Keats?
Yeah.
I've got a
And
Durgar
shaft of
head.
lit torch I've got into the hole.
You didn't throw
Okay.
that thing out?
Trying to disarm the trap.
Yeah,
wait
like
till you
yeah.
get
Do you
your
want me to
talking
like thieves
head
that, or
in
just
your
actually
eye.
shove the torch in?
storage room.
No, I'd say seeing what happened to Thurin, you would
Yeah.
know essentially what to do. You know where it's going to shoot web from.
Yeah.
So because you have proficiency with thieves' tools and disarming traps is sort of your bag,
Yeah.
I'll allow it as your action to fully disarm without needing a
sure.
roll.
Cool. And
The fire also just like begins burning along some of the threads
cool. Super.
Get that started.
in the room.
Anyone got fireball?
Nope.
Well, yeah. I'll just because I've got 3 other torches. I will
Okay,
pull out another one and just kind of as a bonus action, can I spark it up
sure.
with my glove?
Yep.
And then just try and burn a path forwards. So I've used what was it? 5, 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's another 20.
Sure.
And just try and burn the webs as I'm going.
Yeah.
Try
burn
and
a
spread
path
a bit
through.
of the fire.
Yep. And as you step in front of the first statue, you hear like a mechanical, but nothing.
Beauty.
No big, heavy spray of web. Noise.
Yeah, that's action, bonus action,
Cool.
movement.
Then Kincaid.
Can't
You're up.
see her.
I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
How far away is she from my spiritual weapon? Not that far. Because I don't have to be able to see her
Yeah,
to
15.
make the
10
spell.
foot.
Yeah, so it'll move back. I'll go kill her.
What's their vision count as? Like, how do they?
They're not an entity, it's my spell. But it doesn't it like because
doesn't
on all
require.
the spells they like quite specifically call out like a creature you can see, a creature you can hear,
Yeah.
whatever. Whereas this just says melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon.
Cool.
And then as a bonus action you can blah blah repeat the attack.
Yeah.
Attack.
Ooh.
That hits. 26.
Yes, I do.
Good.
Yeah.
Great weapon fighting.
4.
You
Great
get that,
weapon
right?
with a magical one-handed scythe that I'm not
You get that right?
Sure.
Yeah.
That I'm not weapon with.
I mean, like, I'm not wielding it. You know what I meant.
Of course. We absolutely knew.
And as my action,
Yes, Hannibal.
Nice.
I'm going to...
Quickly, while he's thinking, where's Hermes currently?
I will have just sort of left him back in the tunnel, quick
Okay.
walking.
Yeah. Bit too
Just creep walking up and down.
Yeah, well, yeah, like I've come in here and it's like just web from
Yeah.
back there. I'm like, just stay where you are.
Yeah.
You could just hear faint...
Beautiful.
Motherfucking H-E-R!
Hermes. Any.
Actually, I'm just gonna hold chill touch. So like just when like cast chill touch and it's there, and as soon as I see it, just
Okay. Cool. So, your trigger is vision of.
yeah, I have to be able to see
Gotcha. Cool.
the creature.
No
things.
farties.
Let me. Space. You can. Oh, hang on. You create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the creature to assail it with the chill of the grave. On a hit, target takes 1d8 necrotic damage and it can't regain hit points until the start of nothing about seeing, so it just...
But I suppose would a ranged spell attack not be able to see? Oh, but it's already disadvantaged from the webs.
Well, because
anyway.
it says you create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range. So I think it's kind of almost... Like, reading that, it's almost... I mean, I know I've been flavouring it as I'm like... Bam, 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 shooting skeleton hands, but I think it's almost more like you summon it, like just you create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within
But I mean,
range.
you could be ready to summon
Make a ranged spell
What's the
attack.
duration?
It's not a duration.
Cantrip.
So if it has no duration, it wouldn't persist. If that's what you're getting at, like that, there's kind of like spiritual weapon. It wouldn't like maintain its position.
Well, duration is 1 round.
Yeah. So
I think you're just talking about like with other spells, you like sort of cast it. But that
a
one
creature
you
you
just
can-
Well, yeah, but this
Yeah.
one doesn't specify he has to be able to see
Yeah.
it. So
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So
If
it's a ranged spell attack, but it's against if I can't see her, that
yeah,
doesn't.
if they're behind full cover,
total
can
cover.
you make
you
a?
can't. You like cannot be targeted. Cool. So yeah, holding.
Yeah.
But good to know.
Ready
Yeah.
to touch.
Well, then
If you're blinded or...
she's invisible again or something. Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Does she still have fairy fire?
Yep. I've taken no damage. I haven't
Until
cast
you-
another spell, and it's
Yeah.
been up for 2 rounds. It's got 8 to go.
Sorry, I don't know why I took that off her. Excellent. Back to the top.
Thank you.
A lair action.
That's not me.
That is not you, Ricky.
This is not my lair.
It can be.
Old Ricky.
Yeah.
Oh no, Varus, you would hear it first. You know the sound of spiders. You know the skittering, clacking. From a
Oh.
Yeah, you would hear it first.
hole in the wall.
I really hope so.
Oh, I thought it was Ricky for a second, and I was like, oh no, yep, no.
Guys, my rogue senses are tingling. There's a spider somewhere here.
is behind you.
Stay aware, everybody. Eyes peeled.
So, emerging into the chamber through small, not that small to be honest, but webbed over sort of tunnels that were concealed in the walls. Large spiders emerge, clicking, making spider noises, whatever that sounds like. Clicky, click,
Clacking of pincers.
clack. So,
Are these like the same kind of spiders the homeboys are riding, or?
they don't look the same. These look sleek, not as big as the ones that they ride.
Mm.
So Ricky,
Now it's me.
nope.
Oh.
One of the spiders attacks.
Oh, I thought they were just crawling.
No, like they're sizable, probably 3 foot tall, sort of.
Almost head high.
Perfect to ride for you. But that was a natural 1 on the attack
Are they,
against
nice? Are they large creatures?
Let's have a squeeze up. Yes.
Okay. So 3 foot tall but very broad.
Yeah,
Well,
1
all
meter,
legs, I
long
suppose.
legs.
Yeah, true.
Yep. And the other Varus sort of just emerges with a hiss, almost scream.
It's the spider noise from Darkest Dungeon.
That. Yep. Does a 17 hit?
Yep.
Does. That's 6 piercing
Alrighty.
and 9 poison.
Alright. I believe
You have resistance to poison?
I think I've immunity to poison.
Yeah, you do.
From this room.
Yes,
Immune.
Ah,
Have a
yeah.
pep or a cock.
Yeah,
Whatever's-
yeah, so I take no poison damage.
Okay.
So
And
only
then
the 9. Oh, it's
6 piercing?
6 piercing.
6 piercing, alright, so...
man, that's so good.
So...
That is very nice.
I will actually just, yeah... Because, like, if I uncanny dodge and half the damage from that, I only get half the stuff into the pain pool, right? Because it's damage you actually take.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just eat that, that's fine.
Okay.
And then
Concentration.
6 damage.
So it's a
Just gotta
DC,
be a
DC 10,
That'll
yeah.
work.
10 or half the damage,
There we go.
whatever's higher.
And then... That's a nat 20.
Nice.
Hell yeah, bro.
The vengeance is just flame inside of you.
the
Maintaining
poison
concentration
seeps
is
into
not a
your
problem.
bloodstream and you just absorb it.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
that
of
that
course.
was just concentrating on
Yeah.
yeah, fairy. But I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw
Already.
against the poisoned effect.
Is he within 10 of me? No.
But I'm straight up immune.
So, if you're
Are you immune to poison damage or the poisoned effect?
yeah, which one is it? Or is it?
It,
both?
it'll say
Hang on. Unity to their consort and gives immunity to all poison damage.
Okay, so the poisoned effect is different
Yeah, it's
to
a
poison
condition.
damage.
Alright,
Yeah.
well, my con save was 9.
Okay, so you become poisoned.
Right, just disadvantage on everything.
Attacks and ability checks? I'm not sure if it saves.
Yeah, tax and ability checks.
Attack rolls and ability checks, correct. Yeah. And just note down that you are poisoned.
You can put it in active conditions on the thing.
Yeah.
As an ease.
Excellent. That is the lair action.
Ooh.
Now it's over to Ricky.
Alrighty.
When she summoned them, did she come out in any way that we could see? I assume not.
No.
She just something happened. And
Yeah.
yeah. Cool.
Varus, you probably would have heard her quietly beseech the Spider Queen from behind her shrine.
Alright,
And, yeah, leading to some assistance.
cool.
Alright, well, I'll just spin around and start swinging at this guy behind me.
Okie dokie.
So my first swing
Ogie dogie.
is
Is that new dice?
17.
17 will hit.
Nice.
17 hits. For 12. Whoa, wait, no. 8. Sorry, I'm Ricky.
Down there, Ricky.
25 strength.
8 magical piercing.
8 piercing.
Second attack.
Excellent.
Oh. 13.
13 does not hit.
Cool.
So they are rather quick,
Yeah.
and they have, the exoskeleton of a spider, so it just sort of turns the blade slightly.
And then.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it
Me hitting the
bounces
spider
off.
chin.
Yeah.
Bonus action. Who to do it to? I'll see that a spider has also descended on Varus and attacked him, and I will healing word him
Oh, groovy.
Oh, beautiful.
at second level.
Second level.
2d4. Hey, 7 plus 4.
Nice.
Very nice.
11 healing.
No.
Oh. Can you play that sound?
All around.
Do you have an oar?
Aww.
Yeah, sure.
Wrong word!
Whoops!
That is me done.
That's what?
Action
Ricky,
bonus.
over to Thura.
I'll move over to that spider that's next to Varus.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
And I'll give him a big smack on the face.
Okay, gonna attempt to cleave this giant black widow. That chair, sure, it's creaky.
That's a very squeaky chair. Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit.
Yay! 8 plus...
Did you need a different color of light? Like, is the blue too hard to see?
Whoa.
Does that help?
Not really.
That's better for me.
Kinda?
Significantly better.
Yeah, it's a bit better.
Yeah, like you can see the board more clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's
I don't
easier.
know why, but
Yeah.
it's
I just went blue because it looked
it's
cool.
the same brightness.
Yeah.
I don't understand why I could see better in
The
red,
hue.
but
Yeah.
Oh, it's so trippy. When you change the hue of it, these coloured buttons actually change colour. Like,
because of the reflecting.
Oh.
it's so not helpful.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, that red turned into a blue.
Fun fact: rats can't see red light.
Oh,
What?
Yep.
Why?
Sucks to suck.
sucks to not see red.
What do they see? That's black.
It's
or
dark to
green.
them, yeah. Because I've been to a science facility where they test on rats. And like when it was night time, so the scientists could still work, it's just all red lighting and all the rats are asleep.
So we use rats and mice.
Oh, that
mainly
reminds
mice,
me.
but I just
Ah.
never,
Yeah,
I just
Whoa!
I just never thought about it being red light. I was like, yeah, science.
Yeah, it actually reminds me when I went to the caves in Narrakal, we saw the bats. Because we got a small group there, let us like go off track. And they took us to where all the bats were sleeping, and she gave us like this red cellophane to put over our torches because
Ah,
it won't
okay.
wake them up.
It must be a common thing.
So-
Can't see that spectrum.
Rats are rodents.
Yeah.
Like they're part of the rodent family.
Do you mean
Yeah.
bats?
Well, I think I meant mice
No,
anyway.
rats.
But
Rats are rodents.
Anyway.
And also
anyway,
bats.
sorry.
And also bats.
So yeah, they let us like
Yeah,
look at the
that's
bats with the red torch because she said if we used it normally, they'd all wake up and drop down to the
start.
floor.
And scream
Screeching.
and-
No, because they were hibernating, basically their
Oh, they
hearts are going at like a 1 beat per year, and so they pretty much have like
low.
little heart attacks and lie down on the floor before they wake up.
And
But
just
they'd
be-
all just collapse down.
That's cool.
Yeah. Anyway, that was 14 damage.
14.
Very nice.
I like.
It's a spider.
Chop off the pincers.
Chop off the pincers.
Still there.
Chop off the pincers. King of the castle.
King in the castle.
King in the castle.
I have a chair. I have a chair.
Go do
His
this.
head goes down. Don't
Oh.
revivify him.
I get advantage, right?
Why?
Because
That one's also fairy fire.
I'm-
I sum up that other
I'm
guy.
next to Varus, and Varus is
No.
exuding this
What
like
did you roll?
hatred. 13.
13 does not
Varus
hit.
is exuding Chad energy.
13 does not hit.
I'll move my
Yes.
spiritual weapon
Ow.
Okay.
Ow.
That's a bonus action.
as my bonus action towards Spudussy Lady.
The spiritual weapons are just from behind the statue. You can see, ow! Ow!
And
Yep, it's just.
That one will be an advantage.
Yeah.
Piss off.
Ow, my
That's
gilf
an
body!
I'll smack her gilf body.
So do you need to use
Smack my gilf up.
Bonus.
the bonus to activate, like move and attack?
Yeah. So it's as a bonus action.
can
When,
move
when you
20
cast
feet.
it,
It's
you
on the
move,
cast.
when,
Move to
when you
20
cast it,
feet
you
and-
attack,
Yeah.
and then as a bonus action, you can move it up to 20 and attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, 16 plus 9.
To hit.
Plus 8 to hit, yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, sure.
Oh, don't fall. 9 damage.
9. Very nice.
And that'll do donkey.
That'll do, pig. At the end of your turn.
Not again.
These are legendary actions. I shan't be forgetting them.
Does she get spat at with webs?
She is the webs. Yes.
Pow.
Yeah.
When you see her?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
You can see it
Nice.
I knew what I meant. I'm glad you knew what I meant.
Yeah. Pow.
Pow.
Yeah. Yeah.
at advantage.
But isn't it disadvantage because
Yeah.
of the thing?
Right,
slight roll.
It's like a 19.
Yep. That'll hit.
Very nice.
So she web jumps again.
Great weapon fighting on both of those.
3 necrotic damage.
3.
Yep.
Can I let
But
my great
that means
weapon
no
fight?
more heals, so all that healing that she's been trying to do.
Hey, I mean, we don't know, but if it is stopping it, that's big.
It's very handy.
And if
Someone
not,
drop the
hey,
guts
3
again.
damage is 3 damage.
3 damage is 3 damage.
And also, yeah, just before, remember.
Yeah, but did you do it again? Because
No,
I'm
just
getting
the
a
once.
real eggy smell right
Must have
now.
been a delayed release.
So your held action.
Delayed blast. Fireball.
He just came out with his chill touch.
Does smell
Would
like
she,
dump,
does
doesn't
does
it?
she drop concentration now on the spiders and they go bye bye?
No, these are very real spiders.
Oh.
Not summoned by her in any means, sadly.
Worth a try.
It is.
She just
worth
told
a
them to
stab.
come eat.
She doesn't seem happy, and she uses the additional arms.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're like the girl from the ring. Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, the extra arms sort of like pulling and grabbing through the web. She seems to have no issues moving through this, and sort of vaults on top of the statue next to you that you sort of got cover behind, and just leaps down at you.
Oh, and I already used my reaction.
You did.
I can't shit
Otherwise,
in
you.
her eye.
Seer.
When I get my reaction back next time, you'll
Yep.
be sorry.
That is a 23 to hit.
Nuh-uh.
He's got like 47 AC, dude.
I
Jeez,
do. I'm wielding 14 plus 3 shields.
that's impressive. You take 8 piercing,
Mm-hmm.
and you see for the first time up close the figure. You've only seen her from a distance and through opaque sort of glass. Her leathers are, there are alterations made to sort of accommodate for the extra limbs out the back. There's also a small thing glowing from her chest. See a very faint light. Sure.
From
Hey, your little tail just like vibrates.
her chest.
Yeah. And you see fair leather gloves around her hands, and she sort of attacks with her fingers forming a point, using the barbs as best she can. So she makes 2 attacks.
That first one hit.
Yeah, and 21 to hit.
Also hits.
So it was 8 on the first
Mm-hmm.
and 13 on the second.
Ow.
But you see the gloves on her hands. There are arcane traceries around them when she attacks, but they don't seem to be functioning entirely properly.
Hello,
I'll give you
the
that for
problem
free.
with your gloves?
As she pierces you. Oh!
I bet that was supposed to hurt much more. Blood.
Concussion.
But that is the end of her turn.
Joke's on you, I've been before cast.
I believe it.
And I walked that one off just fine.
So the rest of you hear Kincaid beginning to ow! Getting shanked, starting to shit talk. Varys is on to you.
Yeah, I'll probably just try and booming blade at this guy in front of me.
Sure.
Get her done.
8 plus 9 is the low roll.
Yep, easy.
Okay, cool.
What do you mean low roll?
Because it was a disadvantage because I'm poisoned.
Oh, yep.
12 and an 8.
Gotcha. Yep, very nice.
So, it's 5 piercing and 1 cold, along with 4 thunder.
You're a real elementalist.
And then I will disengage. Nope, because I had disadvantage on the roll. So I will disengage and stand about there. Yeah, I literally can't get attack to proc at all.
Uses
anymore.
Avatar Strike.
Yep. So yeah, and that's me.
So, sorry, booming blade is an effect on the creature.
Yep.
Yep. Wraps it up in
moves, he
thunder
takes
energy.
2d8 thunder damage.
Gotcha.
And that's me, and I just need to pee real quick.
No whackers. So he shanks and steps back. It was a bonus disengage, sorry. Yep.
Yeah, cunning action.
Wicked. Okay. Ura, you see it sort of stagger as he pierces it. He knows these creatures, he knows where to stab, and he's quick. But over to Kincaid.
Excellent. You're not stuck. No, I'm not stuck here with you.
You didn't come
You're
over here
stuck here
with me.
As she,
What you got?
in a frenzy, attacking you. What are you going to do?
Sure.
No, not that. I'm going to
Just turns into a shell and rolls on.
I'm gonna bonus action cast Shillelagh on my mother's staff.
Oh.
Okay,
Surely that's
okay.
a triple advantage.
Yeah, and it like
Is it concentration?
nope, it just happens. Yeah. It's like a bonus action.
That's fine. Yeah.
Do you just shillelagh your staff, or are you excited to see her?
Both. Dual wielding, baby.
I don't have 2 weapon fighting. Damn it.
Just means the second one's less effective.
Yeah.
And I will.
Just like usual.
Yeah. Where's my pen? So here.
So you cast Shillelagh
And then.
and use Mammers.
Yep. And then you see that the big like Reaper blade come out of it, and I'll weeping like my reflavored booming blade.
Yep.
Weeping weapon. So it's got advantage because of Fairy Fire still on her.
Excellent. Varus maintained that, didn't he? Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. 18.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice.
So it does 1d8. You does 1. Hang on. Sorry.
Does 1d8.
No, because it's plus other things. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
4 bludgeoning, but it's
4 bludgeoning.
4 bludgeoning just from the bonk of the staff, and then
Then the Shillelagh.
then the actual so then 6 necrotic, but also
6 necrotic. But wait.
He's real
Yeah.
Billy
But
Mays
wait,
over
there's
here.
more. Yeah, I'll use the Channel Divinity Touch of Death. When you hit a creature with a melee attack, you can spend a use of Channel Divinity to deal an extra 19 points of necrotic damage. So it's not 6, it's 25 necrotic
An
damage.
extra 19, sorry.
An extra 19.
Very nice.
Damn.
No
brutal.
save against it.
No, it just happens. It's kind of like a smite.
The
Yeah,
Great
instead
Mother
of spending a
coming
spell
through.
slot, it's like
Yeah.
Channel Divinity.
This is like the opposite
Yeah.
of Divine Smite.
So you're somewhere in between.
My mother.
Somewhere between Jurgal and the Great Mother.
Yeah. What's
It's
his
like
like
Ma
and
Mingling.
Pa.
Exactly.
Oh my god's gonna get married.
Am I the baby?
Am I the Jesus?
Am I parent trapping two gods?
Very nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, she reels from the
Okay, just
blast
leave it
that comes. Well, yeah, I mean, very explosive.
I level the gap at point blank range.
And she sort of like rocks back into the statue that she vaulted over.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. You like that?
As you're both bleeding, the light from her chest. Make a perception check in the heat of battle.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. It appears that there's a small inset where a jewel is placed. This is something that you've spent time. You know the sort of jewel it is. You've spent time attempting to figure out one of these.
We spent a long time doing everything we
Yep.
could think of. Hey guys, she's got one of the funkalicious pen jewel things embedded in her sternum.
The borscht.
I can't remember what they're called.
Yeah, she's
The
got
Zac
bored in her chest.
Efron.
You used to call them blood gems.
Yeah, that's all I could think of.
Yep,
That-
that's
I
fine.
just think Zac Efron. What's the actual?
I like
Zac
funkalicious
Zac
pain
Efron.
gems.
Zac Efron.
Bricasti.
Zac Efron.
She's got one of the best. It's probably
It's in
doing.
Drow.
It's probably doing cool magic things. We should take it out.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll stay there.
Okay. And she's going to use a legendary action. We shouldn't fight like this. Come help.
Oh no.
I'm going to need you to make a charisma saving throw.
He's within 10 feet of me.
Oh, I'm good at charisma saves.
He's within 10 feet.
He definitely is.
That's a big 13.
All of a sudden you're like, whoa, she's so attractive.
Oh, why didn't you say so before?
And a small crown appears on your head. Just
oh no, Kincaid's going to come and hit you. Wow.
And
through the web.
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
sorry, give it like 3 turns.
When
and
I
you'll
get
be
over
here.
there.
You know, in 4 turns, you're going to be mildly inconvenienced.
By these scratches.
Like Meg in the Family Guy when they all get superpowers.
Fingernails.
Yeah.
It's like when you got possessed by
Yeah,
the
the
wall,
ghost, and
we
you're
just
like-
turned off the lights, and you were like,
Guys,
Shit.
Is this the 3rd or 4th time you've been controlled by
it's a
something
few
else to
times.
attack
There's
us?
been a few times.
Sorry, we just take his goggles off and then.
Hey, where'd you all go? Where'd all of your enemies go?
Completely powerless.
So,
Oh no, guys, I fell on my back.
I have recruited the most useless.
It's dark and I can't get off. This is my worst nightmare.
after you deal that blow to her, the crown sort of barbed and jagged appears to be sort of protruding through your skin on your head. And she sort of comes up to you and just strokes your cheek. The best friend that you remember. I see why she talked about you so much. You are quite vivacious.
Right?
I know, right?
That's cool. Look at this.
And Varys, you sort of turned to see Kincaid with a familiar crown. You know, drow like to do devious things. But you see it on his head either way. Kincaid, and that's the end of your turn. And it is spider bait.
whoa, Black Betty.
Bam, bam.
Yeah, Black Betty.
Black Betty. So one at Thuradingle. Where's my... Don't go to sleep. I don't think a 14 will hit.
No!
And
One of me.
the Rick machine.
Ricky.
That's a 22.
That hits me.
Ah,
Bless you.
that will be 8 piercing. And 9 poison.
So resistance to poison, so 4.
Okay, so 8 and 4. Are you concentrating on anything?
Nope.
No, then just make a con saving throw.
Yep. And I have advantage against poison because I'm a dwarf.
Correct.
So con.
Yep.
16.
16 will work. So you... Essentially, your immune system cures you of the poison that throbs through after the sting that hits you. And you are not poisoned.
Ouch.
Good save, though. These things are...
Designed to incapacitate.
Yeah. And then it's over to your turn.
I can do that too. I'll just swing at this boy in front of me twice.
Okay.
Oh, so close. 27 to hit.
So close.
So
Well,
close
I mean,
to
Oh, to a 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
One off a crit.
Apparently, I didn't have a 28 AC. 1 off.
8 magical piercing.
8. Beautiful. Exactly what you did last time.
Yeah, second swing
Yep.
is 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Or 9 magical piercing.
Way to
Yes.
one-up yourself.
Yeah. And then that's
So
pretty
you
much
slash,
all I can do.
you slash at the thing.
How's it looking? Hit a couple of times.
It's looking pretty rough, as is the other. They're
Cool.
both staggering and faltering a bit.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's all I can do for now.
All right,
That'll
then.
do it, Eke.
Thuradingle.
I will hit my boy.
Was that not your roll? Just then?
No,
Why
I
does-
dropped it.
Why does that one have a
That one, if it moves, it
Yeah,
takes
no,
what,
yeah.
2d6 thunder.
booming? Yeah.
2d8.
Yes, so I'll slash the one in front of me.
Sure.
Nat 20.
Oh, big old bazinga. So just reminding you, they do look weakened.
Yeah. Maybe no need to smite. A 1 into a 6.
Into a 6. And then 10, 14. Oh, wait, I can reroll these. And that one.
Oh
Nice.
my god. Oh my
Much
god.
better.
20,
2s into 6s.
12, 17, 18, 22.
22. Thura, finish it!
Yeah, just gonna.
How are you killing this spide?
We're just slicing straight down. Try
Straight
to
down?
split it in half.
It's kind of your thing at the moment, isn't it?
Just splitting spiders in half, yeah.
Threw it in the bisector.
Oh, that's got a ring to it. The holy bisector. Because you're a paladin.
Holy bisector! Yep.
And then
Even the matriarch's like,
yeah. I'll waddle over here and then go to
Second attack.
hemisect this one.
Save me!
14.
14 is the AC.
Oh.
Sorry, that last one was actually plus 6 more, so it was 28 damage. This one is
Okay. Well, you
15.
killed it regardless, so yeah. This one is how much?
15.
15 damage.
I forgot to add my bonus.
that was just the dice.
Finish him!
Oh, yeah. And this one I'll just slice straight down the middle. Hemisect.
So, vertical, horizontal.
You doing alright, Ricky?
Yes,
You,
sir.
you just see the muscle bound dude just.
Where do I go next, sir?
Yeah, get her. And then...
pick on somebody your own size. Blood.
Oh!
Yeah, she cuffed me up pretty good. Yo, I'm on less than half of my hit points.
I love that he
Oh,
shit
yeah, me
talks,
too.
even though he's like, no!
Blood.
Just.
And then I use the rest of my movement to walk that way.
Okay, cool.
And I'll use my bonus action to get my spiritual weapon hammer to whack the statue of ugly Lolth.
Ooh.
Like the statue of ugly Loth.
Okay.
Nice statue, why do you make her ugly?
Yours is a hammer, isn't it?
It's a hammer.
Well, it's all force damage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, true. But I like it better if it's a hammer. Cool. Roll damage.
Hammer and sickle. Damn, we are very...
How would
We never noticed that.
We never noticed that before.
That is a great question. Good question, Guado.
that is... 6 plus 9.
Okay.
15.
So they smack from the backside? Like, is it hitting it from behind, or are you moving it round to
Just
smack
like
from
directly, I guess whatever I see here, like Lolth's ass or whatever. Because I'm on the backside of it right now.
Oh.
here.
No.
No,
This is
the...
the front.
Yes, but spiritual weapon.
Gotcha.
It's behind it,
Move
right?
it, though.
Yeah, whatever. Move it to the front and smack her head off.
So moving up to the front.
Yes. And roll 15 to attack.
You didn't need a hit. It's an inanimate
that's fine.
object. But the damage was substantial. This thing is, I mean, it's still physical. And you crack off, part of the face of this thing. And you hear a sort of hiss in distaste from across the room. You leave her alone.
I'd
She's-
blow her a kiss.
She's looking a little more manic than she was previously.
I'm going to not leave her alone even harder now.
I'm gonna leave her so alone. So, Thura.
Through it done.
Thura, done your turn.
I love how bright red light and a hammer and sickle right next to each other.
Yeah.
This is,
The People's Republic of Needlebark Goods and Services.
The glorious People's Republic. Glorious, independent, democratic People's Republic.
At the end of her turn, you see she just sort of webbed one. Protect me. And you see the web around the room. It just sort of falls to her a little and sheathes her slightly. You're not sure what it does, but she's definitely more covered in web than she was before.
prestidigitation.
So, it is her turn.
Well, where are you taking me?
Oh, what the hell? What is that? Genuinely didn't even know it stuck. That's so weird.
I'm like, oh,
What are you doing? This wasn't a dragon. Oh, I don't be sick.
That was so weird. I was like, what are you laughing at? I couldn't see him at all.
Oh god, don't be sick.
That's gold.
Was it caught on the sword?
Yeah, yeah.
Just like
Her
a
sword
way-
has a bend in it, so it just hooked up on the.
On
Nice.
the ring.
Yep.
that's funny.
That's gold. Seeing Thoradin axing her two helpers that just got sent to help her, just cleaving them in twain. She's gonna piff some things. Ooh, that won't hit. 14.
Nope.
28 to hit.
That may hit, yes.
One may. That'll be 7 force damage. And make a perception check against her. She's a little bit manic right now. Varys, over to your turn.
Just another.
She sort of lands and she's. You can see she's bleeding from a few wounds.
Cool.
Just another manic merida.
Yeah, I'll just. How far away am I? Yeah, cool.
Remember that you haven't disabled that trap there.
Yeah, that's true. Still have that other lit torch, I guess. So 5, 10, and then action to disable that one, I guess.
Sure. So you sizzle the little opening, and you can hear the web burning up interior.
Yeah, and
The
then
interior of the
yeah,
statue.
just pull out another one of my torches and.
Yep.
That's what I used.
It wouldn't extinguish your torch, like
Oh, okay.
it wouldn't expend them.
Just
you
cooks
sort
away
of-
the web.
Yeah,
Alright,
Keep
cool.
going with
Well
the-
then, yeah, and then.
So would that really be
yeah.
like a full action to do that, or?
to
Or
properly
disable the
disabling the trap. Yeah.
Yeah. Well then, yeah, and then just move up to this next one. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything. Oh yeah, I guess.
As a bonus?
Is there anything I can hide?
I mean, it's fairly obscured in here.
Yeah.
Okay, well then, yeah.
Tuck in behind some particularly thick web.
20.
20 for your heart.
Yeah. And that's me.
Cool. And so you would be able to see from your side, pretty much this section is cleared of web.
Nice.
You've burnt and it's sort of sizzled enough to clear a bit of the space. Sorry, I'll put like a mark. Sort of this section of the room is free of web.
Yeah, cool. Like still kind of slowly spreading outwards.
Yeah, very slowly,
But
but
some sparks are catching.
yep.
Sweet. But yeah, no, that's me.
All done. Kincaid,
Do I make a save? Or do I
let
just
me read it.
charge murder?
Use your action before moving on each of your turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than yourself that I choose.
Wait, before I move?
Before you move?
That's what
So
it
no
says,
one's
yes.
in range.
So
Yeah.
no one's in range.
Yeah. So the target can act normally on its turn if you choose no creature or if none are within its reach.
So
Oh.
yeah, you just act normally.
Hey guys, I'm feeling fine. Come
Hey,
over
I don't
here.
like you anymore!
Oh, you still like it.
No, it's
But it says I can act normally.
Yeah, true.
I have changed my mind. I will no longer attack my friends.
I'm so conflicted.
but also, guys, come over here for a second.
On an unrelated note, come stand here.
Cool. I'll. Can I go without getting in the web? Can I go to there to be within 10 feet of Thoradin?
Yeah.
Scuzzy?
Cool. I want to be in your aura.
You see this crowned Kincaid coming towards you, and you're like,
Hey, friend!
I'm just coming closer.
I just want to get in your good vibe space.
And then I turn around and shoot her. Oh no, I'll bonus action spiritual weapon first. Because now she's moved back with so it wanders over to her.
Nice, yeah, it's within 20 feet. Bonk.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 will hit.
And that's a 9 force.
9 force, thank you.
And then for my action, I'm going to just chill touch her again. Actually, no, I might toll the dead. So she has to make a DC 15 wisdom save, as I've been her bond.
15 whiz. It's a natural 16, my boy.
Then the bong binging is not effective.
You're just torn. You're like, on one hand, she killed my mother. On the other...
However, counterpoint.
Oh, the charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities. Sorry, it just says under charmed.
Do I get to make us? Well, then none of that happens.
Yeah,
Can your scythe just chop off her head then? Like Lol said?
true, it would
Yeah,
not.
Could it just hit the statue?
Yeah, could I have hit the statue?
Sure, yeah. You may not like her, but Lolth. I mean, you may like her, but Lolth, no. Just roll damage.
Oh, it's just
9 damage from before.
or
Maybe not.
11.
11 force damage. As it smashes pieces off this large statue, you hear the tinkling of gold. You know the sound of gold as it sort of clatters to the ground.
Come to Papa!
Please, all charm effects.
Come to brother.
Yes.
Special ability, greed, overrules all charm effects.
By greed.
Yeah.
At the end of your
Overwhelming.
Set all allies to hostile.
so you can make a save, a charisma saving throw at the end of your turn.
I was gonna, because obviously I couldn't have told the dead.
Yep.
Could I do my Reaper mode thing, spend a wild shape, get some bonus hit points and whatnot?
Sorry, what's Reaper mode?
Imagine me actually calling my abilities what they called. So it's using as an action wild shaping into the putrescent Reaper. So it's where I get gain
That's
full
surplus
fungal
spores.
form.
Yeah.
An even stronger reaction shit in the eye.
Yeah. Yes. I guess
He's had
more
Indian-
I get more potent shit.
Just chug a bunch of beans.
You're like Popeye.
As an action, just hammering down tin after tin of kidney beans.
Excellent. So, bonus was move the spiritual weapon.
Hit the.
Action, turn putrescent.
Yeah.
And
And
make.
I want
Charisma
Would,
save.
how does your aura work? I don't think I'd get it. Is that right?
If you're an ally within 10 feet of me, you get it.
And you didn't attack him this turn or anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've got this wacky crown.
I mean,
but,
technically, you're still my ally. It's not like you're an enemy because you've got the crown on you, so I don't.
I don't know.
No, I didn't.
Well,
yeah,
let me just-
but then the charmed condition is
Just
she's your
gives you
ally.
a new
but-
ally.
Yeah.
It doesn't change the effects of your other ones.
It
It doesn't change your relationships to other people. It just
Yeah.
gives you a new one with this one individual person.
Well, it's an 11 without it. I don't know if.
Okay.
I think it's a fail either which
Won't
way.
make a difference.
Yeah. So we've got a max of 16 here.
Yup.
Cool.
You grant all friendly creatures, including you, within 10 foot a +4 bonus or saving throw.
So he's not intentionally friendly.
so he's
He
still
would have
friendly.
attacked you if he was next to you.
Yeah.
So probably not attack.
Yeah, but either way,
Because
wouldn't have made it.
I think it's been other times, when I was possessed by the ghost, it didn't, stuff like that. It's I'm no longer your ally. I'm not actively attacking you right this second.
Yeah, but they're strangers to you.
We're not friends anymore.
Cool.
Cool.
Sorry, Ty, I might have accidentally bumped the camera.
Oh, okay. Check it.
Just see if it's still.
Let me check it.
centered. That's right.
Why are you finding the equipment?
It's got my ally.
Have you also been charmed?
Yeah. Oh, I've been charmed the second I laid eyes on it.
No, perfect.
Beauty.
Yeah, beauty.
Oh, that camera struggles in the red though.
Oh. The battle map camera.
Yeah, map cam struggles.
Well, the others are 922s, aren't they? That one's a 920.
Yep.
22.
Wide wed.
Gravy boat. Calm down.
You just knocked that camera down.
Calm. Did I actually?
You did not.
Oh, no.
Then you knocked it again.
Still frame.
You Joel on drinks?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, Mexi packs.
Yeah, Mepsi packs is all round.
Yeah.
Barkeep, 1 round of Mepsi packs.
Slide us some maps.
The legally distinct Mepsi packs.
Meps.
Cool.
Packs. Net packs.
Shank.
You want drink?
Yes, please.
There's no more cock.
None
That's
for you.
alright. Pep Max.
There's also Mountain
You sure
Dew.
there's no cock down the bottom there? On the bottom shelf there should
yeah,
be.
we have it.
We've drank them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You want Pet Mac?
Yeah.
How are we all looking, by the way?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, it's fine.
It's fine.
You're
Don't
our
tell me.
bad guy.
I'm on the good side now.
Yeah, I
so
love
it
this
doesn't
game.
matter.
I've still got a third of my health.
I have 23 out of 45, but I also have 8 temp hit points, so technically 31 out of 45, but also not.
Gotcha.
On a scale of 0 to 1, I'm about a 0.5.
I'm
On a
literally
scale
full
from 0 to 101, I'm on a 36.
Yowza. All right.
Yeah, well, almost.
Yeah,
Exactly.
she's been. Well, I mean, she's been pretty much focused.
She's just
on
been,
me.
Eldritch blasting you.
She's
Flinging
barely
away.
touched anyone else,
So anyway, I stated
but
Except-
she touched me.
Oh, I'm going to continue never watching that cheat.
The spider.
Yeah. After I was hit, I was only missing 10 hit points, and then you healed me for 11.
Good
Oh,
heal.
good.
Yep.
Good heal.
Doing your job.
What do you mean I don't heal? Best healing, kill them, and then they can't hurt you no more.
All right.
That's what I like to do.
Most efficient doctor's instrument is gone.
Makes sense to me.
So was that your turn? Sorry that we just finished.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because the last thing that happened was
Oh,
I
get that
failed
in
the save
bed.
against the charm, because that's why we had the
Oh,
combo
they
about
are-
the aura.
Oh, yep. Cool. Cool.
Spiders are dead.
No doubt. Yeah. Those spiders are dead.
Am I like compelled to go towards them and attack, or is it just if
No,
they're in
it
range?
comes down to what she does on her turn. Your directive, essentially.
Right, okay. I was just wondering if I would have run towards the sound of money.
Start wading through them.
Well, that, like, literally.
He just turns into Mr. Krabs.
So, a layer action from the other side.
To the window, to the wall.
Actually, wait. Thither. There are all manner of hidden
Nice crack.
spidery holes.
Spider one might say.
I misspoke. That was a natural one.
Oh, that's a crack.
Crisp.
God.
I feel alive.
Seemingly unaffected by the webs.
Oh. That's great.
Do the spiritual weapons get opportunity
Can't quite
attack?
get
No.
They don't have reactions.
Aww.
They're not creatures.
Would it have seen
Aw.
Varys while he's hiding?
Oh, that's true. Sorry, I did forget about your.
Hide.
Hidden.
What is
was a 20.
Spide perception? Normally it would, but no. In this case, it does not see.
Why not?
No. Yep. No.
So they're both gonna crowd on.
You're still in
Are they-
web.
Are they?
Oh,
It
so
would be aware of your
Oh, yeah,
presence.
yeah.
Just from like
If
your
you're in this
movement
side-
sort of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They have a skill called web sense.
sense this.
So yeah, it's going to get, close-ish,
So,
and going to use
worth a shot.
web.
Oh,
Fair.
You're like, haha, hidden behind all these webs. Damn it.
Pretty much.
But hang on to all these webs.
Yeah.
They'll never see me.
So On a successful...
Dex save?
No. The target is restrained. So it doesn't do damage, it's just, it restrains you. It spits a big gob of web at you.
It's like one of those trapdoor. No, what are the ones called that do like they make like a little net out of web?
Yeah, that is all it does. It
Yeah, that's
just
the one.
restrains you behind, sort of tucked in behind the statue.
Alright.
Just like spins web at him, like
Yep.
concentrated.
That's all it is.
Alright.
As it couldn't reach you. And Ricky, Rickety Rick,
Yeah.
Rick.
Roll 'em.
Yeah, here we
It's not
go.
gonna hit.
The Dionopadae, also known as net casting spiders.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they catch prey by stretching a web across their front legs before like leaping forwards. There's like a picture.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Man,
Well-
nature is crazy.
Damn nature.
Yeah, see, they like make a like a
Oh.
little web that
Oh.
they kind of hang between their limbs and then like pounce like that
That's sick.
instead of like spinning a big web and just waiting for something to wander into it.
Nuts.
That attack will not hit Ricky. Not on 13.
Yeah, beauty.
That is the end of their action, but it is Ricky's go.
Sweet. Stabby stab twice at the big guy.
Who, Kincaid?
Uh,
Yeah, take him out. Get rid of him, he's evil.
13.
He becomes very
13 does
easy
not
for
hit.
the amount of time it's been controlled.
Second attack is 23.
3 will hit.
5. Sorry. 4. Yay. 5 damage.
I like your
Yeah.
light. For how much, sorry?
5 magical piercing.
Cool.
And that is my turn. I was going to try and counter charm for you, but then I got jumped.
At the end of Ricky's, gonna use another legendary to leapeth.
Betwixt.
Beautiful. Oh, JD Daddy, thank you for the raid, big boy.
Thanks, Daddy.
Thanks, Daddy.
Hate that.
Yep, not a fan of that. Everyone's at disadvantage now, I guess. Even me. So, yeah, Thura, sorry.
I'll
I always forget legendary
come
actions.
around,
Freaking
Dawn
kills
Drawn
me.
Laser here.
Okay. Step up
To the dawn.
to another
We need to protect
Skittering.
Dawn Laser.
protect the dawn.
And I'll give Big Boy one little smack. That's 17.
17 will hit.
Reroll you. 8 plus 6, 14.
14. Very nice. Nope.
Oh, that was moist.
Are you stabbing a spider? What do you want?
I thought it was chitinous. Anyway.
Well, it was both. Ready, set.
Probably on the inside it's gushy.
Yeah. Gushy. Gushy.
That's the tasty stuff. Attacking again,
I'll
Asia.
try and get more gushy in it. 24.
24 hit.
You guys ever play Gears of War? You play as
yeah.
Dizzy, the redneck guy with the cowboy hat. When he
right.
executes someone
Yeah.
with the chainsaw, he goes, "Whoa, it's all oozy and goozy." It was one of my favourite voice lines for a long time.
14 to get oozy and goozy.
14. That's
It
gonna
oozes
finish
and
it.
goozes.
Oh.
Are you going for the diagonal?
I'm trying to I've done that one, I've done that way, I'm gonna go.
You're just working around all 360 degrees.
I'm trying to make as many slices of pizza as possible.
Gotcha. They are not tough. They are certainly not tough.
He's dead.
So
Oh.
Ricky's like, yeah. Oh,
I mean, we don't know whose sword did that.
teamwork.
I give him a little pat on the shoulder, like, yeah, just watch out for the big boy, Ricky. How was I here before? 5, 10, 15, 20.
You can move through friendly spaces.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Well,
So
so
that
that
could be
10. Bing, 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 bong.
Bing bong.
And I'll move my spiritual weapon around again. Is she still fairy-fied?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That That is a 19, I believe.
19 will hit.
18.
Still a hit.
Hmm.
Wait,
That's fine.
18?
18, yeah.
Yeah, still a hit.
Yeah,
yeah, she's
5
special
damage.
5?
Yeah. I rolled a 1.
Oh. Still force damage, though.
Yeah.
You hear a... have I got a thuddy sort of hit? It's very quiet. Beautiful.
And that'll do, donkey.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
And she'd be screwed if spiritual weapons got attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, at the one that is cleaving his path across the battlefield.
Yeah.
Like Varys is webbed into the corner.
I see trees of green.
Natural 1 again. She is not rolling so good.
See, you got all your good rolls out in the dice test.
I did. 13?
Nope.
Nope, that's a fail.
It's just Kincaid's heroic struggles against the spell are really distracting her.
Yeah.
Having to spend a lot of mental effort to keep him under control.
Especially when there's gold jangling.
Yeah, he was really easy to control, and now all of a sudden he's giving me absolute hell. I don't know what changed.
Quit squirming!
He's like, his brain is frothing.
It's almost audibly fizzing.
Come on, Sheila, you trying to hit me or what?
I'm trying! So, that's the end of her turn. Over to Varys.
Yeah.
Sorry, yes,
is
Varys.
it athletics or acrobatics to try and escape? Restraint.
Normally it's interchangeable.
Yeah,
This
and
one
you choose
says-
normally.
Like, yeah, just for this ability.
This one says, as an action, the restrained target can make a DC strength check, bursting the webbing on a success.
So yeah, I suppose you can't really.
The webbing
flip
can
out of
also
it.
be attacked and destroyed.
Okay, am I...
At disadvantage.
Well, yeah, but
because you're
that's still
restrained.
going to be better than like,
strength.
-2 strength check at disadvantage.
Most likely so.
So yeah, I will just
True.
try
Plus
and cuss
you-
my way out of it.
Plus a numerous amount with advantage or disadvantage?
That's natural 1 on the disadvantage.
Oh.
So yeah, that's my turn, I think.
That's lame.
Yeah. I mean, my torch was lit when I got webbed up. Does that help me at all?
Burn it.
Well, I just
You gotta
kinda
burn it
use
to earn it.
That's,
With your bonus, what?
I could, if I had it in the other hand, would you count it as 2 weapon fight? It's like not a light weapon.
What I mean is, with a 1, what's your weapon attack bonus with the dagger that you're charging with?
+9.
So it's a 10.
Yeah.
I will allow it because you have the torch. It is AC 10, but
Cool.
because you got a torch out, you're sort of like softening it a bit. It's trapped in with you. You might take a little bit of burning damage because the torch is sort of against your chest somewhat. One burning damage, but
You're heating up the gold V and it's branding.
yeah,
into your chest.
it just burns through the web first. But it is strength, which is the hard part. But yes, you'd need to do damage, but I would say with vulnerability to fire,
Yeah.
I think you're okay.
Yeah. So do you want me to try and roll damage with an improvised weapon? Or?
Nah.
No. Okay.
Just the fire would be enough to scorch away.
All right. So that's me action.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just move behind the room for this one.
Well, that was some kind of meat shield.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes, yes, we all say.
Yeah, no,
Even
that's not
through
bad.
the crowd, and you're like, yes! Oh wait, I love the spider.
I mean, lol.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Why'd you pause?
But yeah, no, that's me.
Cool. As a legendary action, she is going to activate your crown card.
Uh-oh.
What does that do?
Essentially, she gives you a directive.
Oh.
Oh, so it's like passively I do stuff if I'm within range, or she can like use her
Spend
action
an
to like.
action or bonus action to
take-
control
Yep.
you.
Could she do that as a legendary?
Hey,
Yes.
Kincaid.
Because the spell itself is a legendary action, a gifting from LOL.
That's fine. He doesn't do
Why are you
much damage.
walking towards me with that hunger?
I don't like that look in your eyes.
So-
I've seen that look when you get a whole bowl full of borscht.
Take care of the one that just killed the spider.
Which
Oh,
one?
that's me.
The one that you can reach, I guess.
I was gonna tell you.
Yeah,
I mean, I said
10 seconds ago, I was like, we don't know who saw did it. Now I'm like, it was definitely him.
take care of the one who did it. Oh, okay, but I'll be emailed. It'll be a while to get there. He's a long way away.
So make an attack roll against Ricky
With
your
what, my claws?
Beautiful claws.
with your big shillelagh
Oh.
scythe of death that you have.
Do I just make a like a weapon attack?
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
She can't access her abilities. I don't think.
Is that right? I just mean I'm not casting some.
No, you're not casting anything.
Cool.
You're gonna give it a smile.
Nice. That is a 13 to hit.
Ricky, King, what the hell?
Oh!
The gold's mine.
Yeah, this isn't even the ground.
If no one else is looking, it'll be mine.
Crown wore off turns ago.
Oh no, the crown is making me do this.
Oh, sorry, Ricky.
It splits better 3 ways. Excellent. Now it is on to your turn.
Wait.
So,
Oh, whoop,
Oh.
Ricky.
2 attacks.
yes,
Yeah,
essentially.
pretty much.
So you must
Before any movement or
must
anything.
use your action before moving to make a melee attack against a creature other than yourself. Yep. So give him a whack.
Oh, sorry, Ricky. Oh, it's a 1. Not one.
You just your eyes are only on the gold.
Yeah.
You're just like
It's kind of fitting.
cool.
Yeah.
That is so
Deep within the subconscious, Kincaid is kicking and screaming and fighting with every bit of everything he's got to resist the spell of the thing that killed his mother.
Yep.
And
Uh,
also gold.
and that
And
will,
also gold.
that will end your
No,
turn.
if he was motivated by the gold, Ricky would be a fine paste.
Yeah. If it was truly.
Yeah.
End of your turn.
Can I do other stuff, or is it like that? It's just my
No,
turn?
so if you can't attack anyone, then you're free to do
Oh,
a
cool,
normal
cool,
sort
cool,
of
cool,
turn.
Gotcha.
But at the end of your turn, make that charisma saving throw.
Come on.
Get him.
Do you want to use that +8 D8
Oh, that's a
inspiration
good idea.
that Ty graciously let you carry over?
That's a very good idea.
That'll get her done.
Yeah, that's much better. That's a 14, 17, 23.
Success. You. Wait a second, I know that little face. It normally has gravy on it. Today.
Kincaid.
You're like behind the shield, and you see the crown just sort of.
A half on the prank! Not too good! You thought I was trying to kill you!
Again.
Can I... Is that the end of my turn?
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Yes, sir. In that case, we're back to the top.
From the top to the bottom.
One spider left.
Spider.
Spider.
Spider, spine! Spider? No, spiders can't hit. 12.
Nope.
So it tries to sting you. But essentially, you spent most of your adult life fighting creatures of the forest.
Mm.
You're just like, stop it.
Damn. You're
That.
sticky.
Ew. That'll be the end of its turn.
Yeah.
You stop. Ricky.
Get Ricky
Oh, yeah,
wrecked.
you're no longer battered.
Can I even make it to this guy?
5, 10.
20, 25.
Yeah.
Just.
Can get it done.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Get her done, Ricky.
So, charge after brushing off Kincaid's
Yeah.
valiant.
Slap!
Yeah, I just charge at this thing and poke.
Oh!
So 13 or an 18?
18.
13 plus 8.
Oh, gee, yep. 21 will hit.
For 7 magical piercing damage.
Nice.
7.
Next attack, 21 again.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
For 8 magical piercing.
Nice.
Very nice. Stabbity stab. Excellent. Any bonus?
No bisecting for me.
No.
Little old Ricky doesn't get a bisect.
Nope.
No, that's me done.
Cool.
They don't even have chicken nuggets down here.
What about the nuggies?
Yeah, but we could make spider
We can like
Spidey
cut up their
nugs.
legs and crumb them and make little spider nuggets.
Did Drow have bread? They don't strike me as big carb people.
We'll crumb.
Oops,
The
they don't
There
have
is
a shed.
one
There's no
there.
wheat.
crumb the statue. Rock crumbs.
I'm sure Wyatt knows how to make bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is the
Yeah,
bread.
he's the baker.
Alright.
He'll love it.
I will go to smack the guy that Ricky so valiantly poked twice.
So he pokes it to distract it.
Yeah, once again, we don't know who does the
16.
finishing blow.
16 hits.
It is anyone's guess.
Look, again,
Seriously, there's swords flying, things dying.
yep.
Team
all I see is me on the front
11
line, covered in
plus
spider
6.
Yep.
17.
17 damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like the reverse, like Theoden walks out, sword covered in gore, him not a scratch. Ricky walks out, sword not a speck, him covered. Sword looks brand new, like it's not come out of the sheath.
19.
19 will hit. You don't need to roll damage here. Just finish him.
So I've done that way, that way, that way. I'll now do that way.
The other.
The other 8,
The other day.
yeah.
The final slice of pizza.
Okay. Spides.
You literally killed all 4 spiders.
Cheers.
You weakened them.
Massacred.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been anyone.
You soften them up. It's like with, like a jar that with a hard to twist off lid.
Yeah, yeah.
Teamwork. All teamwork.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Okay, all I'm saying, swords were flying everywhere. Could have been anyone's sword that did the
I
fight.
deflected Ricky's sword into it.
You redirect his strike, seeing it about to miss.
Yeah, it was actually we were slicing at the same time, and then the last one I had smacked Ricky's sword right through it. You didn't disable that last trap, did you?
Because he got webbed.
Web.
You've still got your bonus spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
You didn't say webbed.
Hmm?
2 of us burped and said webbed.
Oh,
You didn't
missed
say
that.
webbed.
I'll move up 10 feet though. Just to the edge of the webbing line, shoesting thing. And then move my spiritual weapon right up against her.
Yep.
10, 15.
That is 19.
19
Yep.
will hit. You guys have been doing well with the spiritual weapon hits. Solid.
Well, because they get advantage because of the.
And that's
banging
10
terrify
damage.
that
Makes it
lasted the whole time.
big.
10 damage.
Yeah, we have had fights where the spiritual weapon has been around for like all 10 rounds
And
and
done
has done about
nothing.
3 damage overall.
Yep. Yeah, this is the
Was
the
it the
other
golem
side.
that
of
just
The golem,
Yeah.
yeah.
just
Just trying.
and gave up and then ended up working
Yeah, but
much
I
better
thought-
against the little aperture thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yep.
spiritual weapons were just keeping them down.
Good use. Bong.
Is that a dab?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dracula cough.
And that'll do for me.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Is that from Babe?
Yeah.
Is it Charlotte's Web?
No.
I do
Babe.
it from Zombieland. We're not very good at goodbyes, so that'll do, pig.
Yeah.
But I think originally it's from
Yeah,
Yeah. Originally.
When after he's rounded up all the shit.
Seeing you covered in gore, she's gonna hurl these at you.
You clearly killed all of them.
17?
That is my AC, so yep.
Can you buff it or not?
Yeah, I can, but I've only got one level 1 slot.
Yeah, maybe
left,
just
you know,
save it.
I'm saving it for, you know.
That'll be 10
You
force
really-
damage.
Oh, I did 29. Why did I do 29?
Yep, plus 19.
Yeah.
And that is
Uh,
16 to hit.
Yeah. Miss.
16 misses.
Is your AC also 17?
So the first hit, second did not.
Oh yeah, we got the same armor, don't we?
Yeah, yeah, because I upgraded my armor.
You
And
guys have
because-
got splint or something?
Scale.
Yeah.
That's
And mine is fancy. It has Needlebark emblem on the chest.
Yes. Yes, we got them custom made.
Hell yeah.
Essentially up on a statue.
oh, there's statues.
Yeah.
Of Lolth.
Big spiders.
Maybe
All around
they
the
can
room.
all have gold in them.
Stuff I'm
King
gonna,
K just at the back like fry up who realizes he's a billionaire.
Oh,
stuff I'm gonna web.
I mean,
Yeah, with the crown. Oh.
I mean,
Varys. You can see her, just the small pulsing shimmer in the center of her chest. You know she's hurting.
Yeah. I'll take 2 damage for an AP bolt.
Okay, so the small bracer on your arm.
Yeah. What?
If you steady aimed, would that
Make it a flat roll.
yeah.
And then, well, it's flat roll anyway, because fairy fall.
Oh,
Of
true,
course, yeah.
10, 15. And that's 10, 20, yeah, 20 feet away.
Okay. As you point this bone bow
Mhm.
at him.
Her.
Her, sorry.
She's a dude?
Yo!
Oh my
You've been
god.
intubated. The
I see why they call me the bisector.
the power that summons this thing from your arm being part of you. The bandolier around your neck, well, around your torso. You feel a curious warmth from it, and there is a small pulse down your arm. The bow that you have broadens. You take 2 more points of damage, but
So,
It's like a little
yeah, he does.
I take 4. Gotcha.
Yep.
So is it like a little crossbow on his wrist now?
It is no
It's a
longer
bigger
a light bow.
crossbow.
It is a
Hand bow.
regular cross. Yeah, yeah,
So
sorry.
hand go.
Hand to the light.
God.
To
Yes.
light crossbow.
Yes,
yeah.
that.
Nice.
Cool.
Damn.
And the gift given to you in the face of someone that has wronged
Mortal
you
enemy.
Okay, so
begins to feel a little more powerful.
Does that is
is
that
it a +1 weapon or is it just a?
If it wasn't, it would be now.
Yeah, cool. So it's just read simple crossbow.
It's +1.
Oh, and it's a 1d8 damage
Plus
now.
1 light
Mm-hmm.
crossbow, better range in 1d8.
+1. Alright.
Does it take? It takes 2 hands now, though.
No, this is purely mounted out of his own structure, his own bone structure.
Alright, please. It's a 9 + 9. Well, yeah, it's +9.
Yeah.
So 18.
Wait, 18. Yep.
But plus armor piercing, so her AC's
Ah, that's right.
Like-
So it's
So-
lower.
Too low?
yeah.
The web that surrounds her means nothing now, essentially.
Tamper.
And I'll get you to roll damage.
Yeah.
Bone thing coming out of him.
That's
Especially now
9.
it's bigger.
It's 9 from the
she
crossbow, and Dom pulled 10 points of the pain pool into it, so it's 19.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeet.
You pull this bow out. Are you gonna just quietly? Are you going to say anything as you put this final bolt into her? You can see her sort of like a cornered creature.
My name is
The
Varys
bow.
Barton. You killed my family.
Like I could give the whole Inigo Montoya thing.
Or just don't even dig.
I think it's
the
even
Yeah,
more bad. I feel
I
like
think I'll just
you're not
like
even
flick
worth
the
a
chain
good
a tiny
quid.
bit with the other hand and then shoot her.
Okay.
you're not even worth a one-liner.
What if you like line it up with the V on your necklace?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Some
the
kind of weird
the
trick
yeah.
shot thing. Check this out.
Oh no, you put the V on the end of
Yeah.
the bolt, so that's like the head of the arrow.
Oh, then I have to go get it back.
No, you can use it as like a sight on like a gun to like aim her.
Oh
up.
yeah, that's
That'd be
the
cool. That'd be cool. But then I've also got to put the jewelry inside me.
Yeah.
I've got these tricked out iron sights.
So,
But yeah, no, yeah.
as this bolt penetrates the chest cavity, just center mass, you have a flashback. The crazed follower of Lolth from beneath your family's home. The way that you threw a dagger, hitting the crystal into her chest, essentially. And red, explosive light suddenly erupting from it. As this bolt, you pour all of the pain that she's caused you straight into the center mass of this jewel in the center of her chest. And she falters for a second. You hear her breath catch from across the room. You hear... And then, just from her eyes, from orifices, you see just this faint reddish light begin to glow.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
We're going to stay in initiative order,
Alright.
but as a bonus action, what would you like to do?
Grab the money.
Well, can I...
You can't use dimension.
Even if I dash, can I get to her?
I don't have.
Yeah, you have another spell slot, yeah.
Because, like, it's going to be through at least one cube of difficult terrain, or if... Like,
You can
step around it.
Who has the sending
yeah,
stone
so if I
for
dash... How much have I used? Because I was like...
Did you or did I?
You haven't moved
I don't
far,
have a
10
green
foot
yet.
maybe.
Yeah,
I think you
so
did.
I've got-
Maybe I've got
If
it.
I dash, I've got...
What do you?
50.
No, I might have it.
Yeah, I'd like to...
I think you did because we can
Was
both
the
already
little
cast
coin
it.
Yeah, so
I-
that's
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I'd like to 5, 10, 15, 20 and try and ram the dark side of the coin into her forehead.
Okay,
Ooh.
beautiful. So she sort of falls from her perch, hitting the ground. You begin to see that light begin to shine brighter. You charge towards her and take these tokens given to you and just plunge it into her forehead. Just
Nice.
Yeah, so then I've got like another 10 or 15 movement, I guess.
Hit it with the
You've
needlebark guarantee.
you bonus actioned
Yeah.
to get over.
Yeah, and I
Well,
used
did
the
you
action
want to?
shoot her. Yeah, it was action to shoot her, bonus action to get over there and...
Could you have gotten there without the bonus? Or are you
I
wanting to
used
use the full?
10, so then what is that? 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I could get over there without using my bonus action.
Yeah,
Well, then the only other thing I'd want to do is try and rip those gloves off her hands.
sure. Yeah, I'd allow that. Depends on how you want to
Sleight
play
of
it.
hand, or?
Look, she's offering no resistance. You don't
She's
need
busy.
to be sly about it. It's purely just like taking them.
Bitch.
Yep. And so you take the gloves from her hands, and have you got any movement left?
Sorry.
Any movement left?
No, I think that's it. I used 10 and then 20 to get to her, sort of thing, and then bonus action to rob it. So yeah, that's me.
Okay. Over to Kincaid.
So what do I see?
You would see her eyes just begin to glow unnaturally.
Is she dying? Is she dead?
Oh, she's definitely fallen. Like she
She's dead.
fell bodily into the ground.
Can I have her soul?
Ooh, were you within 60? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm within range. That was what I wasn't sure if that was her dying.
Okay. She falls to the ground. There's still...
Just in the process of dying. I guess.
Guys, can you stomp her a little bit? I want her soul.
Her soul, damn it.
Do I know? Like, I know I see the red. Does that mean
I
anything
would-
to me?
Take it back. Ramming a coin into her brain
Yep.
Did the job.
would probably be enough to finish her off. So yes, I'll allow you. Are you saying anything as her essence begins to leave her? You see it.
No afterlife for you.
You don't even deserve a one-liner.
Oh, you
So-
thought you were going to low.
As you open the lantern atop your mother's staff. You open that portal, that energy to drag in the essence of who she was. But you feel resistance. You feel it's not coming straight to you. You actually kind of brace yourself and you're being pulled forward at the same time. I'm going to need you to make a contested athletics.
Oh, yeah.
That's
To
my,
hold your
that's my
ground.
specialty.
I did actually mark her soul to go somewhere else.
Oh,
Your soul is not free.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, that's my bad.
I mean, her soul can go elsewhere after
19.
he uses it up, right?
If he catches it, yeah. Like, it's destined to go to one place now, but, I mean, it might get waylaid.
I mean, it's just sort of going to sit in his staff until he
releases
uses it, so...
I mean,
It's just
A little vacation, if you will.
Yeah.
From hell.
You can have it.
Purgatory before it goes
She's
to hell.
going to hell, but like on an installment plan.
There's layovers.
Yeah.
So,
You got to stop at Dubai to get to Europe, you know.
a 19. You pull, you sort of brace yourself, you're like... and it's...
all this mass.
Yeah, you
Sumo
plant yourself as wide as you can.
Like plonk
You
back
see,
in the shell.
you see this glow begin to peek around the coin that's been embedded in her being. You see this light beginning to show from her eyes and mouth, open wide. The soul that you're attempting to pull in, there is resistance and you're sort of fighting it. But you overcome the 17 that I rolled.
Whoa, close.
So,
Plus one baby.
you capture the soul of
You get a phone
Viconia.
call from Marius.
Yeah.
You know anything about a soul? It says pending on my transfer.
The transaction's still pending. No, I sent it. You
I
should have
definitely
done
sent it.
I'll send you the screenshot. I definitely transferred you.
He's like, this has never happened before.
Something's
No, trust me, I'm good for it. I'll send it straight to you.
It's coming, I promise.
Send me your Venmo. I'll try it again.
So,
Is her face still glowing and shit? Or-
yes,
Yes.
very much so.
Yeah, that's
You should
she's about to blow.
Start scooping that gold up with your holding bag.
So that would be a CR8,
Bottomless
which
bucket.
would be a...
I'll need Ricky to disable that so then I can go get all the gold.
What did we land on? I know we discussed it previously.
I honestly don't remember.
Can't remember.
Was it like
was-
max
it was a
5?
max.
Max of
5
5 and
D8.
it's half
I
CR.
think it was half CR, max to 5d8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so 4d8 she would do.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Pretty neat.
Well,
She's a good cone.
She was a fairly hefty
Yeah, she
creature to
was.
kill.
Into
To be fair, I think our spiritual weapons did most of that chunk of
Oh.
to her, yeah.
None of us could like go
And-
over there
And the scythe hit for 25.
And yeah, that
And-
touch of death
Yep.
thing.
the fairy fire.
Oh, yeah.
Was
Oh, that was
Oh, yeah.
huge.
Counted
Absolutely.
invis and advantage.
Yep.
Helps a lot.
Can I? So that's my reaction.
Reaction. Did you have a reaction? Just checking.
That was my reaction.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Um,
So you... And there's this tiny spectral-looking spider floating around inside your lens.
Oh, bong, 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 bong.
Do not
Shake,
capitalize.
shake, 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 shake.
And I think we'll take a short break there
Sure.
Okay.
and pick it up when we get back.
You want to keep her head?
Teeny.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't.
Put your little-
How
if
quick
that's
can you
happening.
decapitate someone?
Yeah. I mean, it'll take me like
But
half a
her
second.
head is the thing glowing red, so.
Yeah, if like anything explodes.
She only got a 6 for initiative, by the way.
Oh.
And we had Barris on 5 and Kincaid on 0. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Thank you for watching. Just taking a short break. Like 2 minutes.
Ends.
Yeah. I'm feeling we gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Have you got any dimension door slots?
Nope.
So, boys.
What have I got?
Okay, what about Varys opens up the portal. We all jump in. Varys runs and hides
Into the
from
into the
explosion.
3-foot cube.
We all come back out with all the gold.
I have a even. We don't even need all of us. Everyone picks up the gold, stuff it in Kincaid's shell. I transform into a mouse, go into the zip, wild shape back out. All the gold comes out of the shell.
I've got the magic pouch.
Zip zap.
Yeah.
Oh, mine's more fun though.
Yeah.
Yours is objectively better.
This way is way more fun.
However,
Oh, that's right.
yours is objectively better and is exactly what it's designed for.
Yeah.
But
That's true.
Because I don't know how much, how well I'll be able to withstand a giant cataclysmic explosion.
Well, you know what happened with the Varks.
Yeah.
They got Varked.
Yeah, I don't want to get varked, but I also want all the monies.
How has that not been used yet? Get varked.
could we? Do
Get
you reckon we'd have
fucked.
time to put her in the zip
And
and then zip it closed?
I think she's a little bigger than the
Come back
opening.
and find that Stonebreak's a ruin. Stonebreak's just a smoking
Yeah, it
crater.
turns out
It's just
how
a
that
head.
location was somewhere.
Is it just her head that's glowing?
Well, she's got the crystal on her chest. What if we pry it out and just throw it down the hallway?
So essentially, his AP bolt pierced straight into her chest, shattering it.
Dude, we'll get Hermes to take her head down to the
that
last
was-
two.
I actually don't hate that. Take
That
the
was
thing out,
Varys.
give it to Hermes, and say, "Go, Hermes, as far and as fast as you can."
Kincaid, it is your turn. What are you doing? I have a strong feeling I know what you're
Get money.
going to do.
It's either get money or get head.
Oh, there was so much clanking though. Like I think it's still going. It's still falling out.
Keep in mind, this trap next to me is still enabled.
No, that's fine.
She'll be right.
Nothing can stop. Kincaid after money.
Weasel. Good old Vin.
Oh no!
You used your last wild
I
shape.
used my last wild shape, didn't I? Yeah.
Fuck. Ricky's seen it all happen in a vision. Action.
I want money.
It's great action.
Yes, but
If you go
How
cut,
will you
if
get
you go
money?
cut off her head, I will go get the money.
He essentially can't get to either, because this is still difficult to run.
yeah, like you.
But if I go along,
Do just a big jump over all the web.
I reckon
That's
Varys.
yeah,
What's your movement?
25,
25.
You can get to that.
and then you can dash,
Dash,
and you
but
can
then-
get to the altar and do nothing.
Is that what you're going to do?
Maybe.
You're gonna
No,
get.
I'm
Needlebark.
gonna go to there, and I'm gonna cast Long Strider on myself,
Oh.
If
and then
Varys,
go another 10 feet.
if Varys cuts up her head and gives it to Hermes, can Hermes fly it down to the last two Mithril Vanguard and then blow them up?
Well, I don't think her head is the problem. I think it's the crystal in her chest.
You're
So-
going 10 more?
Yeah, but only if her head's glowing.
Just
Yeah,
like
because
next to
that's
Ricky,
where the orifices
essentially.
are.
Yeah, true.
So that's where the
Cool.
She's going to explode. We're not
Yeah.
taking parts of her with us.
No, that's why Hermes is going to get rid of the explodey bit.
Yeah.
crystal maybe.
Hermes is going
He
to fly
can-
away the crystal or something.
The crystal that exploded into several pieces lodged inside her torso.
It
currently,
essentially shattered.
that he's
into
going
her
to surgically
chest.
remove and gather up in
Sorry,
his
I
talons in a handful of
I
seconds.
missed the part where it exploded.
You shot it straight through the
sounds
middle.
legit to me.
I was picturing it more like
I was picturing like
that
it got
activated it.
Oh, it's activated.
I was picturing like the bolt went through and it sort of like cracked it, and that's when it activated. Not let it get
Now,
shattered into.
if you remember when you activated your one,
yeah, I smacked it across.
shattered
the side,
into nothingness, essentially.
Yeah.
So,
Could we put her in the spider body?
you did long stride.
Yep.
Stride, 10 extra feet.
It's just thrown out anything
What?
right now.
I thought we were brainstorming, guys.
You know that bantha scene?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. If you thought that
What is this thing over here?
Or like this one place they had the whale that washed up
Is that
on the
just-
beach.
Could
you guys be
filled it with
Bonus
diamonds?
action still smashing the temple?
Oh yeah, sorry. Bonus action.
Smash the altar?
Yeah.
Just smash them all.
So, action to long stride.
Action to cast long strider on
Sure.
myself. Bonus action to
Smash
slap
them.
the thingy again.
13.
Yep. You don't need a hit. It's purely just damage. Just smashing this thing.
11.
Cool.
Keep smashing away, and you hear like chunks of it falling down.
Yeah,
More gold.
Yeah, absolutely.
God, it's full.
It
What
may
is-
have
what is
been
this thing over
potentially
here?
made of.
Oh,
What is what thing?
that.
None of you have investigated a webbed sort of cocoon.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Were we here looking for someone?
We're looking for her.
Yeah.
No. Well, no. I'd be like a VIP
She
or something.
talked about a child.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's worth investigating.
Ripping it open and
Something
seeing what's in the
about-
cocoon.
Do we have an idea on... We really have no idea when she's going to go off.
No.
Nope.
Last
Probably very
time
soon.
it went instantly.
Yeah.
Probably very soon.
I mean, Varys would know because he saw the other lady blow up. So, is it like, was it?
It was pretty
instant?
much instant.
I wonder if I should have moved not closer to the block.
Who
then done nothing.
really knows?
Okay, so whose goes it now?
Yours, Ricky.
Mine? Okay. Immediately ascending Wyatt.
Okay.
I've got the stone.
Well, is it yours?
I'm after you.
Oh, you're after me. Third, let Wyatt know Operation Geese Hunt was successful.
Save the slot.
All
Good
the
idea.
pieces are dead.
And then,
Use your action to disable that trap in front of me.
yeah. Well, I'm not the trap handler guy, though.
Yeah, but you could just like stab your sword around and clear out the webs or whatever. You saw how Varys was doing it.
Yeah, but he knows trap systems.
I mean, I could give it a go.
He is a trap man.
Skibidi-bidi-ba-ba-da-bo.
And then I will attempt to
Disarm the trap.
disarm
All right. So you don't have proficiency.
in Thieves' Tools.
Yeah.
No.
Full sleight of hand.
Didn't Varys clear it with a torch before?
Not this one. He's cleared the
I
other
have,
two by hand.
But yeah, with Whittle it.
Yeah, I have Jack of all trades. Half proficiency in sleight of hand.
That kind of counts.
I'd say that's the only reason you're able to
Yeah.
do this without Thieves' Tool. Have you got Thieves' Tools?
Nope.
Okay. So what are you using?
You've got torches, don't you?
Because Varys would like use a shim and depress
Yeah.
something, like stop it from triggering and then burn up all the web.
I have a miner's pickaxe.
Is that just
Jam it in the hole?
Jam it in the hole and just disable.
Let's go to miner's pickaxe.
I'll let you try. Your DC will be 15.
Okay.
Because you're not proficient at this, you're using the wrong sort of tools.
That just means
Is it
he
still
can't
sleight of
add his
hand, or-
proficiency.
Yeah, you won't add proficiency because you're not
But
proficient.
it adds half proficiency because of jack
Yeah,
of all trades.
jack of all
Yeah,
trades.
cool. So just plus 2. 15 plus 2.
Very nice. You're all kind of like, oh, here we go. But surprisingly, it kind of plugs the hole very, very neatly. And you're wiggling it around, and then all of a sudden it's a lot harder to move. And you're sort of like,
Disabled.
yeah,
Job
just
done.
leave the pick in
Job
it.
done.
Plugged.
But also, that was all of my movement, so I can't like even walk out and test it for you. So
Cool.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, and it goes to Theoden.
Is it a bonus or an action to use the stone to sending Wyatt?
I think.
Yeah, it would be an action to activate, I'm sure.
Pretty much all magic items, unless they say
Yeah.
are like an action.
Oh, because I've got the special Ack Ink one. But yes, it'd probably be use a magic item action.
Yep.
So I just use my thing. Hey Wyatt, it's Theoden. She's dead. Daughter's dead. Dad's dead. I think this place is gonna blow though. How are you doing? Peace out.
Nice.
Finished it with a peace out. Very well done.
In Theoden's voice, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, use an action to cast the sending spell from it.
Oh, yeah.
The message sends. The response you get is somewhat distorted. There appears to be something disrupting magic
we're
in and out.
In the underground, through all those doors.
There was a whole bunch
How-
of, like, we dispelled some of it, but there was
Yeah.
all arcane.
Yeah.
However, you're not in the main chambers, where it's shielded most. So there is interference. So think like radio static almost.
Yeah.
Signal's not great.
It's not completely clear, but you do get a response. Holy hell. Can't believe you made it. So, I guess we won't go then? If you're all done and it's about to blow up, we'll hang back and watch what happens. End of.
Oh my god, he even sounds fat.
Take that bread.
Oh, he knows what bread is.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Anything else?
Can I move the... Wait, is my Warhammer
So it's-
on something right now? Is it on another cocoon? Or...
Yeah.
Can I, like, use the Warhammer to, like,
Yeah, you can use your bonus to
like-
activate it and attack.
try open up whatever's underneath it? Yeah.
It'll attack. So yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Do I need to do an attack roll or not?
No, it's an inanimate object. So just roll damage.
11, I think. Yeah, 11.
Yep. So essentially, it's a hammer. It just it knocks enough of the web away to see a desiccated corpse. Not fresh at all.
Tasty. And then I'll move right up to the altar with my movement.
Step in front, like
All good.
And I'm just holding the pig in place, like, yeah, it's all good.
and you step in front of the altar.
Waiting for the money.
Just open the bag.
Yeah, it's
underneath
like-
it.
Go on, guys.
Surely you can be scooping some up. Isn't
Oh,
there, like, some on the ground and stuff?
Well, he's
Yeah,
used
but I
his
use my
bonus,
bonus
and
and
action.
Can it be a second bonus action? Just open the pouch up underneath this
No.
gauntlet
Or
of
is
gold?
it a bonus to open the thing? Pouch.
I'll be a bonus to put stuff in it, yeah.
So he used his bonus on the spiritual weapon. Varys. The light
Varys
beginning
is the
to
only one, like,
yeah,
guys, I know what happens next.
beginning to intensify. You begin to see it through. You can almost see translucent, like the veins in her arms, in her torso, even through the leathers. This internal light beginning to build.
10, 20, 30. Alright, so with my base movement, then go.
That trap hasn't been turned off.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
It doesn't trigger.
Oh, so.
Neither did the one at the foot of where she was.
Ah. Yeah.
You sort of skidded to your knees and plunged the coin into her head, but at that stage, it didn't trigger.
Thank God.
Yeah.
So your pick, you're not sure, but either way, it definitely didn't
Something.
trigger.
I just
that.
had all of them. Holy.
Wow.
2, 3. While I'm there, can I just look into this desiccated pile of garbage? Is anything worth taking?
Okay, make an investigation check.
Got them lenses.
Yeah.
Wait, give me advantage.
The glasses.
Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
Plus 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love that.
This appears to have been fed on a number of times. Anything that it was carrying, you would assume would have been offered to Lolth.
Yeah.
There's nothing to be gained from the body, but what was your investigation? Sir?
24.
24.
Not 20.
Yeah, nat 20.
Yeah.
Plus 4.
Oh, yeah.
I would say, given that you were within one of the families, the body was definitely drow.
Right.
Could potentially have been a rival, someone that they
Like a house sigil on them anywhere?
yeah, they probably would be. They wouldn't strip clothing or anything. They'd just feed on them. You see the flesh within the cheeks sort of bulging and moving. So you would think that potentially they may have laid young within the corpse after feeding on it.
Sick.
You would see House Kilgeen.
Okay.
And
They're the sorcerer boys,
Yeah. That went missing.
I just kind of realised that if we do run back, that door's like locked behind us, the airlock.
Well, be further away from the explosion.
Yeah, but we don't know how. Like, it took out his entire estate, didn't it?
Well, it depends how big and how much pain this one has been fed.
And also, like, we don't really know. Like, maybe her death unlocked the airlock. Because remember, it was like you were starting to jimmy it open, but then she was like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
So maybe just say.
So I mean, we still might be screwed, but I think it's still our best option
I'm just
to try
wondering
and
if
sprint back.
there might be
Is that
another
all
exit.
your turn? Or do you have
bonus
more
action.
movement?
I mean,
So
if
now
we
I've got
see
another
one.
bonus action dash, so I've got another 30 feet of movement.
Sure.
5, 10, and can I start helping him shove shit into the bag
Sure.
as my action or whatever?
Yep.
Get it all in the money bag.
Begin to start getting the smaller pieces in there. There's some chunks of actual gold. There's gold coins, and you just start shoveling. Kincaid.
I run over and start doing the same.
I was doing this for one round.
Yeah, remember, he can like triple dash.
I can move 90 feet and around.
I can move 70.
Okay.
I can move.
Well, yeah, you just long strided.
I just long strided myself.
Get your spiritual weapon to whack it again. To
Yeah,
get
sure.
more money out.
Yeah. More gold.
Dropping gold.
Yeah.
Boys.
Friggin'
It's like
pinata.
Jim the pinata.
It turns from a scythe into a rake. And just starts pulling it in.
A child whacking a stick. So, you begin piling gold into.
Money.
You're just like, yeah, as they shovel crap in.
Get in my satchel, boys.
That's Kincaid. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay, Ricky.
Also to be bonus action to thwomp the thing, and
Yep.
then action
Action
to grab
to
it.
shovel.
Does it like open anything else up when he hits it?
No, you're essentially just breaking down this structure. This
As I'm running
altar.
over, would I be able to have a look around, looking kind of specifically to see if there's any other doors or anything like that? Like, I know that there isn't.
What's-
Not that we saw.
Make a perception check, sure. While you're running around.
Yeah, just like as I'm on my way over.
I'm on my way.
Not great. 11? Yeah, 11.
Something that Ricky is essentially standing in
Oh.
Oh, right, where the spiders came from.
Well, that's kind of what I was just thinking of, like...
Sort of burned away and torn all the web around it.
It's old.
There
I
was a
thought,
space.
I thought they might be like too small for us to get into, sort of thing. But
They were
because you know
large.
spiders, yeah, but also
They
spiders
can
can fit under
fit
doors, and you know,
Yeah.
like I wasn't sure. Yeah, cool. Well, at least that's closer than that.
Yeah.
You spot that and call it out
Yeah,
while you're
yeah,
running
yeah,
over.
yeah. Hey, Ricky, look, you're standing in front of the entrance to spider tunnels.
He's too busy, like, is the trap holding?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, like gingerly stepping away from being like, am I about to have a pickaxe launched at my face at Mark 2? This weird trap cannon that I've...
So, end of your turn, start of Ricky.
Okay, so having just kind of, I'm gonna just leave the pick lodged in
Yep,
there.
you've seen through it and run past.
Yeah.
It didn't cover him in anything, it didn't launch at him, so...
Yeah,
you
but,
don't shoot
but
him.
also in my mind, I've disabled all of them through my sheer.
Bravado.
Ingenuity.
Yeah, exactly. So I ain't risking the other ones just all going off at once
Excellent.
when I hit the main switch.
Sure. Where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm gonna like clear away webs in this doorway next to me that Kincaid spotted and figure out what it is.
Yep. Looks to be a spider tunnel. You don't know where it leads because you didn't enter through here.
Yep.
But
Away
will-
from the bombs.
I will
so-
brave the unknown.
okay, you're
Follow
going
it
in.
down.
It's not so much down. It's a horizontal tunnel, and it's fairly webby. So as you go in,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
sort of
kinda
like
just chopping away at webs.
Have you got
gotcha.
your torch?
I don't have a torch.
Ah.
I have a lantern.
So how
Or a
far?
lamp.
How deep are you going?
I got 25 move.
20 feet.
I will cautiously move it.
Okay. Yep. you move through using your action to clear this tunnel. And you know stone. You have stone cone. It appears to... Well, there's breathable air for one. It doesn't smell super musty or stifling. It's at least fresh-ish air. So you're not sure where it leads to, but it definitely doesn't lead to a dead end or something like that. I'd say with stone cunning.
Yeah, okay. I've been underground in tunnels before.
Yeah. You know that if the air's kind of fresh, there's a source somewhere.
Yeah. Okay, I'll call back. It seems good to follow.
Cool.
Cool.
And yeah, I'll just keep...
How much
So
gold
you get
we have
25
picked up
feet.
at this point?
You have no idea. You'll have to
Is
count
it still
later.
like trickling out?
Well, there's mounds sort of around the altar. There are small gems, and this is a place that she is obviously...
Oh, so there's like other gems and stuff.
We
in
are, like, committing
You are
some
cleaning-
crazy crimes right now.
Yeah, you are cleaning
Have we
every
taken, like,
sacrifice.
Have we taken all the gems out from like the little things
Is it more
around?
sacrilege to kill the champion of the god and
Yeah.
then rob them?
Also, it's an evil
other
god, so it's like the
Yeah, like, fuck
opposite.
them.
It's like the opposite of sacrilege.
It's
Yeah.
this isn't a crime. This is a
You're
good
making it a hallowed
And we
space.
will make sure this money goes to a better cause.
Needlebark Goods and Services.
We
Our
are that
cause.
better cause.
So you are just...
Would we have already cleared the stuff from like the side of the altar and now it's
Oh
just
no,
pouring out
there's a
from-
lot here. No one got up close to the altar to see, but there are mounds of gold. There are small gems and... as he's scraping it all in. So what are you using your action to do?
I'll use my action to grab any gems that look kind of like expensive.
Yep,
I'm
looking
scooping them in.
around for the best looking stuff.
Yeah. I'll scoop all
On a time crunch, you're all sort of just like
Yeah.
hurriedly... Varys has told you about what happened to his family.
but also money.
Also, fat stacks of cash.
Counterpoint.
So I'll load as much as I
Gold.
can.
Yep, you take some of the larger gems that look polished or finely cut, and you'll just go on the biggest pieces that
Pretty
you
much,
can.
if I can move like a bolt, I'll go pour it in.
Yep, scoop,
Would be
scoop.
cool. Animate objects, animate like 5 bowls or something to start scooping the gold and throwing it into the
Oh,
bag.
hell yeah.
Cast tiny servant on a chest and just have the chest be like walking along. Yeah.
So can I use my action and like maybe my bonus action like double time and grab as much as I can?
Yep, absolutely.
And then from that point, I'll be like, yeah, probably time to go, and use my movement to follow Ricky.
What? No! You guys built so much!
But Varys can open up the zips up.
Yeah, but I'm not going to stay here and do that because also I've already opened it once and it's a percentage, like it's a chance for me to be.
Yeah, but you have a good chance to open up the zip zap and then have it all
Yeah,
pour
I'm
in
not going
underneath.
to though.
Open it up underneath.
I'm not
the
staying
gold.
an extra round. If you're not, I'm not staying.
Yeah, I'm not saying one more round.
Yeah, so
guys,
don't volunteer me.
No!
Pick up their gold.
So you use your full turn, just heaving it into this small funnel. And
Can I say,
are
like-
you using your movement? Sorry, did you say?
Can we say that though? I'll wait for them as well to use their turns of scooping, and then we'll all make our way through. Or-
You can't hold movement. You can only hold the action.
Yeah, just bail.
Because like, let's say we still have to spend the next 6 seconds like throwing shit in there. and
That
then
would be
we'll all
another turn. Another
We
round.
have backpacks and
Okay,
pockets
yeah,
and
you can
stuff,
shove it in
you know.
your backpacks and
Like,
Yeah.
You haven't even filled your own pocket yet. This
Yeah,
is purely
exactly.
into
Yeah.
your
All straight into
Just
the
straight
vault.
into the safe.
Yeah. All right.
The kids at Stonebreak are like,
the vault downstairs is rattling really loud!
it's filling.
Yeah,
Doors
and then
like
I'll
bulging.
skedaddle.
yeah, they're like playing in the basement. Like, oh my god, hold the dog shut, something's in there.
So it's a bit of a tighter squeeze for you, but you can move it mostly your full speed. Ricky, unhindered completely.
Come on in, water's fine.
And
Uh-oh.
yeah,
And with that...
No, not with that. And not with that.
6 more seconds.
As you're all hurriedly, all you can hear is the like gold being splashed around the place, coins hitting stone floor. You just hear this, and you turn, like there was a brilliant, the entire room was illuminated for half of a second. And you turn and look, and from where her body used to be, it's essentially a pillar, a beam of light. And it is moving.
Uh-oh.
No, it moves.
Oh, is it like, what's the
Is it like
Gears of War weapon
the
called?
Dawn.
Hammer of Pillar of
Is it
Hammer of
Pillar of
Dawn?
Dawn?
Is
or
the
the
pillar
Hammer of
itself
Dawn?
moving, or is it like
Hammer of Dawn sounds right,
widening-
but also wrong.
I can't remember. But yeah.
You aren't looking. Varys Kincaid.
Yeah.
You look at the thing. This pillar of light. It isn't moving.
Hammer of Dawn.
It's expanding.
Expanding. Yeah.
It's just this like high-pitched whine. You can no longer really hear anyone. You can't hear the gold hitting the floor anymore. It's purely just discharge of some magnitude that you've never seen before. Well, you've seen before, but no one else has heard before. And it begins to engulf the room that you're in.
One more time. What more time?
So it expands by about 10 feet, but
So-
it begins to pick up pace.
Yeah.
10 feet, we've got 2 more turns.
Yeah, but if it's expanded, it's only 10 feet this turn, but 15 feet the next turn.
Or
20
yeah,
feet the
20
next
feet the next
turn.
turn. Or
100 feet the next. You don't know
Yeah.
how quick it's getting.
So we just
But
have
yeah.
to.
yeah.
You hear a deep, cracking, rumbling sound.
Well, that's going to be the foundations of the building.
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
They've
As-
now got a big hole in them.
As the space around you suddenly doesn't feel as secure as it once was.
Oh, I don't like the way the ground is
Varys,
moving.
Yeah.
it's your turn.
It's
Super.
making all the coins bounce.
Damn it,
I've
Varys, why weren't you non-lethal?
just casted an eye over the piles one last time, and all
Yep.
I'm looking for is something that looks like a weapon handle. Like either like a dagger or a rapier or anything that looks like, ooh, that could be cool, and just grabbing it. And if there's nothing, then
Well, shifting, I mean, most things have been overturned and pretty much ransacked.
yep.
You spot a rather nice looking gem on the ground.
Super.
Just been kicked to the side accidentally.
Yeah, beauty.
So you pick that up and put it in.
Pretty much. And then, yeah, double dash.
These guys never robbed
No,
a
it's
tomb
not.
before.
5, 10, 15,
Amateur hour over here.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. That's me. I'm over
What
there.
about Hermes?
Hermes would have just.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
and a little whistle. Hermes dashes with his 120 fly speed.
Yep.
Yes. Might as well save the 10 gold of incense.
Or you
Yes.
or you stamp him out of existence.
Nope, I double dashed. I'm not spending any
Oh, yeah,
actions.
true. Fly, Hermes.
true, yeah.
Survive if you can.
If you can,
Okay,
if
like,
not,
I
it's
could
10
spend one
gold.
more turn, maybe.
You guys are like slowly making your way down the tunnel. Varys,
Back to the on the ceiling.
he is not messing around. He knows. And there's fear. There's definite fear driving that movement. Kincaid,
Plus 1 gem.
you're all of a sudden left alone on all fours. But you see this brilliant
Oh
red
my.
wall of light just shining, growing. It's a true test.
Just run with your hands full.
But
Oh, I've never been so good for
there's so much
Oh,
gold.
wealthy!
Oh wait, I'm already filthy rich.
Oh, wait, I am already filthy.
What are you going to do?
Hang on. How far can I get?
Looking at the light, you saw it begin to expand slowly.
So it's
beginning
5.
to-
You said it went 10, so it's like 5, 10. So it's a little bit further than that semicircle there. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. So she was there, 5, 10.
So it's about where the circle is.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
I got time.
But you don't know the speed that it's going to expand at.
I can get there.
Okay.
Though.
Can you?
Yeah, because I upped myself by 10 foot.
So you're at 20, 35?
Wait, so
35.
So
How'd you get 35?
You're gonna
Long
action-
stride.
Long stride.
Ah,
Yeah, so you
right.
can dash in 70, and that gets him like 40 foot down the tunnel.
Or are you gonna scoop and then just 35?
Where would that get me?
Just in front of
You'll
Cerulean.
get me just in front of me.
Yeah.
So if you do a big scoop,
Varys, you absolutely hightail it out of there past Kincaid, and you, even over the whine of this explosion growing, you hear him, oh!
Surely an arm is full.
I mean, yeah, sure, I could just.
Sure, it's up to
go
you.
for it.
It's completely up to you. You guys have scooped for a full 2 turns,
Well, it's up to, yeah.
Yeah.
1.5
Between
ish.
3.
Are there like bowls here that maybe he can just scoop up some bowls full of gold?
Yeah, just pick up a vase and
Yeah,
run with it.
could I? Yeah, what's something cool within reach?
There would be a nice ceremonial bowl that's got sort of like dried blood and filled with coin.
I do that, and I'm like on all fours, and it's just like grab and like.
With like the vase like clutched in my beak.
Just armfuls.
Nice.
It's what you
Choking on it.
there's the neck out, and there's just a vase. in the neck.
How far can you go?
You can get one square in front of me.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Yeah, so,
So
right
two.
in between those two.
So-
Actually close to Ricky.
And you just see.
Thank you, Mr. Meatshield.
Yeah.
Ricky.
Would Varys have cleared all the webs on the way?
Varys would have like
With his, like,
blasted
yeah,
his
Yeah,
way
I'm just
through.
running in a straight line.
Yep.
You look like a flying bit of silk at the moment.
Yep.
I'll
I'm a
get covered in
ghost.
webs and vaporized.
Yeah, probably.
Ricky.
Yeah, well, look, I will double dash for 50 feet.
Okay,
Can you double-
essentially.
Yeah, no, he will just regular dash.
So, we could just use this side as the.
So we were both 15 foot, I think. Oh no, you were one in front.
So put,
We'll see.
put Kincaid there.
Why don't we put Thuridin at the back?
At the back.
Yeah.
And I'm what, 10
You were 5 in
foot,
front.
5 in
So,
front
like,
of
in
him,
line.
and you were
Yeah.
5 in front of me.
And then you were 90.
And then
Still
Varys-
I was, yeah, like 50 feet in front of you.
Yeah, this is like
Just
I've
at the
just got a
end.
mad hiccups from that.
One back. Yep. Perfect. Just to keep track.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now I go 50.
So it's a like slowly meandering tunnel.
Yep.
It's very smooth. It's obviously been well used.
Cool.
But you begin to, while you're running through this thing, you can feel the walls around you beginning to shake, and you sort of just like bounce off the walls a little bit.
Yeah.
Anything else, or just pure
Just
mad
dashing.
running?
Yeah.
Mad dash me past Kincaid.
So how far can you get?
60.
10, 15, 20.
Push him over.
Just knock the thing out of his mouth.
Just bounces off the back of your head.
That's 60. Can you do the last 10? Is it? Sorry.
No, 60
Or is it
is
60?
60.
60, yeah.
Yeah.
You can go 70.
You can go
I can go
50.
70.
I can go 50.
Yeah.
I'm a little. I got stubby legs.
Because you were 10 feet ahead of me before,
20,
right?
25, 30, 35,
So,
60, 65, so I get to
70,
70.
yep.
not quite. It's not your turn.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
It went Ricky, Thuridin. Explosion.
No.
Oh, yet another turn.
5, 10, 15. So essentially,
Oh, I have
so
so
did we
much time.
it doubles in width.
But then it doubles again. And then
Oh, no.
No, you would have died the next round,
Yeah.
probably. Because
yeah,
you
you
only
wouldn't
been
have been able to
35.
outrun it.
Yes, I would have been fine now, and I would have been like,
So we,
honestly,
so we
a
left
more
the right
fitting
where it
end.
is.
A more fitting end.
A mouthful of gold.
Laughing at his own superiority.
Just erased. So, Varys, you absolutely just clean out the rest of the tunnel.
I continue to book
You're-
it at 90 foot.
Yeah.
The pace that you move outstrips them so much so you're essentially safe.
Good.
You are fast enough.
Is it still a spider tunnel at this point?
Yep.
Yeah, wow. 300 feet of spider.
Kincaid, your turn.
70 foot. So
70
what did that get me? There or there, I
it
think?
was there.
Yeah.
So you're all like hurrying along.
Yeah.
It's tighter, like especially because you're holding a mouthful of gold. You're like,
Yeah, all this cardio with something
Really
in your
rough
mouth.
cardio with some really heavy gold.
yeah, gold is not light.
Good thing I have magic cardio.
Ricky,
50 feet.
50. Okay.
Don't me to go back to the start again.
No. Yes, actually. Yeah.
It's like 3 squares in.
Okay. Yeah. So, we have Thura.
I do the same thing. I'll be 1 square right ahead of Ricky now.
Cool. So you're a full board away.
And then I'll be.
Hold
So I
on.
was.
It goes through it in explosion.
Explosion moves again.
It expands out 40 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know what that looks like.
It essentially encompasses the rest of
Yeah.
that first part of the board. So into the wall, into the tunnel that you guys are currently in.
Yep.
And
We left at
so
the
it is a
right
full board behind you.
Yeah.
But
It's going to move 80 feet next turn.
it's expanding. So Varys, you're at the end of this turn. You sort of stumble. You're moving at such a pace. You're just and then all of a sudden you run into a wall. You sort of come out of the tunnel and sort of bounce off
Like a T
a wall.
intersection.
Yeah. This tunnel is it feels like where the fresher air is coming from.
Okay.
You've
Look left, look right. Is there daylight at either end?
no.
Damn.
You're still in the Underdark,
Oh,
very
that's
much
true,
so.
that's right. I forgot about that.
You're like daylight.
Wait a second. What just happened?
Shit. But turning around, you would see that red glow beginning to show in the tunnel behind you.
Okay, I will take my dagger and carve an arrow pointing to the left
Okay.
on the wall, and then just bonus action dash and 60 foot down that way.
Okie dokie. So you leave an arrow and just start booking that way.
The arrow's pointing left. That means you went this way.
Kincaid,
Good thing I'm
You're up.
dyslexic.
70.
So I was 10
Dyslexia
foot in
famous for
front
not
of.
being able to tell which way
I was
the
10
arrow
foot in
pointed.
front of
arrow is-
Theoden, and I'll gain another 10
Stealing
foot because I'm
it, okay.
moving 70.
It's like a
Whereas
Simon's
he's-
A.
5. So is that right? Because I was 10.
like
I was
an
10 foot in
R for
front,
right.
and then it'll be another 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Kincaid, running. Can I get you to make an acrobatics check? While you're running with this extremely heavy mouthful and armful of gold, sprinting through a tunnel that is not entirely stable.
It's a check, no saving throw.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
that's
but you don't get
You
that's all right.
All right.
Could I? Because am I overtaking them each round? But I need the long strider to do it. No, that's okay. Sorry, what am I making? A dex? Acrobatics?
athletics.
Athletics.
Managing, like, while you're severely pumping.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
That's a 6.
That last little extra armful, your arms are like, oh my word, can't get enough oxygen in, and you sort of stumble for a second. The big bowl full of coins and gems and stuff sort of like clatters to the ground. It's still got maybe a quarter in it, but you would stumble enough to
Like
spill some
spill
of its
about half.
contents.
Bowl was the one in your mouth, wasn't it?
No, he's holding the bowl.
holding a bunch
He's got a
of
mouth.
Choking
Yeah,
to death.
it's got a-
Ball was in his mouth.
But yeah,
Yeah, so
you
I just lose.
essentially just like
Lose some cash.
there's a shake, and you just lose your footing very slightly.
I'd say spend a turn to put it away, but that's probably not a good idea.
None of these babies goes to waste.
Oh, cheeky little wealth.
You think it's
boss.
Ricky. Full run. can I get an athletics check from you, but with advantage? You don't have arms full of loot.
You're not holding essentially a.
Like
washing tub.
gold is so heavy, and you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I would have picked up it's not like loose coins, it's like big like chunks that I can easily hold onto. But yes,
19.
19.
What is in your mouth?
You maintain your footing.
like a vase or something. I think.
I was thinking just like a scoop full of coins on.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
I thought did you have a vase full of
So
coins?
he's holding like a big ceremonial
Yeah.
bowl,
Yeah.
and then he's got a mouthful of coin. Like,
Yeah, big
the
ceremony,
bowl's-
a massive bowl full of coins, but I just spilled a bunch of them. But I also have a mouthful of coins.
Fill it back up.
No, they stay in here for safekeeping.
So you run another
Fitty fit.
50. Beautiful.
Wait,
And Thora.
I will run 60.
60.
on my turn, could I use my bonus action to just swallow the coins? It's a problem for. It becomes a problem for later. It means I can breathe.
Can you though?
You also have a mostly empty bowl in front of you. Now.
Yeah, but we just saw how insecure this is
Unsafe
as
that
as coin storage.
I would rather individually pass these coins than risk losing a single one.
I'll have a bad tomorrow, but a wealthy day after.
I will be able to afford the finest of stitching for putting my asshole back together.
The next time someone says, "What do you shit gold?" You'll be like,
Yeah,
actually.
Let me tell you about this one time.
There is
So-
still 3 pieces we are waiting on.
My stomach does still owe us.
Essentially, a mouthful of coin would be impossible to swallow. I'll let you
I've got
attempt to
rubber neck.
swallow some, like get half a
He
mouthful.
can like extend her neck and what?
Well, we're no.
No, Yoshi.
Well, no.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, I'm not good at them.
Yeah.
You're attempting something
Gold
very
swallowing, weird talent.
physical.
Ooh, 16.
Okay. I mean, you swallow these pointy, jagged pieces of gold, and you manage not to hurl the rest of it back out. You sort of.
Well, at least I can breathe a bit better now.
You take 2 points of slashing damage as it like cuts up the inside of your throat a bit, and you're like, worth it.
That's alright. Good thing I have the fungal armor still from the thing.
Your temp hit.
The fungus is on the inside too. It seems to have protected me. Even I didn't know that it was on the inside too.
So you've swallowed essentially half a mouthful of gold. We'll see what that does.
One to go.
A bit later.
So when
Let
when Kid runs out of the stomach, go.
When we go back to what? It's like, what's that clinking noise?
Don't worry about it.
Whose keys are those?
The explosion expands.
When he
80.
farts, it just sounds like someone
Well,
right
then
next
you
to you.
fart and you hear a coin drop. Just
You fart and Ricky behind and go, ow! Something just hit me.
Oh, I found a gold piece.
Where's your tip, kid?
And would you like to leave a tip? Actually.
Ricky Fullbuttel.
What on the bar?
Varys,
Oh,
Yeah.
you you come out of like doing the full dash again.
Yeah.
You come out of a fairly secluded side of Bleaknest.
Okay.
A previously unseen tunnel, a tunnel you have not ever ventured down before. There's many of them. But even out in Bleaknest, there is a definite rumbling, shaking, cracking, and you can see some of the interior windows, not windows, sorry, the 3 doorways. You can see a red glow building. Like building
from the
up
manor.
inside of the manor, yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you're
So we wasted time
couple
planting
hundred
them in the
feet
walls.
away from the
no,
manor.
that's a wasted spell slot.
And I can
Stone
see
shaping
it
in the
charging
cork.
up.
You can see it beginning to glow from the inside.
Alright, well, I'll look around from where I am here and, like, see what looks like more of an escape route.
Okay. there don't really appear to be any people congregating near this. Most people currently are still at the fighting pit.
Did we want to use a spell slot to tell the other two to run?
Which other two?
Tornik and...
Tornik and what's her face?
Oh, they're probably dust already.
I think that's strongly in the too little too late
Yeah,
basket.
they would have to run through the explosion.
Also,
And-
I don't have any spell slots for sending.
I have one, but it means then I only move 25 feet.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I don't think that's worth it.
I'm
If
already
we-
the slowest.
This is if it's a you or them thing,
Yeah.
you have to choose you.
Oh, well, Mithril Vanguard, Schmango.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, we'll sing valiant songs. Or
Yeah, we'll do something for them.
yeah.
Could have at least given us their armor.
Oh, now we're
You have no idea
their dying breath.
what they did or if they achieved anything.
Yep.
They signed over the deed to their tavern in their dying breath, just like the other guy. But this time they actually did.
2 taverns. Oh, baby. So essentially, the rest of you pile into that T intersection, and you can see the glowing light coming down the tunnel behind you. You can also hear rock falling, cracking, splitting.
Rocks and an arrow scratched.
You see, you sort of run into this wall, and there's a big, obvious, scratch in the rock. He's done it hastily, but this
And
way.
it's a magic dagger, so it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
gouge
That's a
within the
dragon.
rock.
Little bits of ice.
Oh yeah, just
Somewhere
big ice, like Jack Frost's
Yeah.
soul.
And you run that away. So essentially,
Just kept running.
I'll-
by now.
If Ricky's lagging too much behind, I'll long stride you as well.
Can you do both?
Yeah, it's not concentration.
Just
Why are we not doing that from the...
Because I needed
because
I was
it's an
using my
action,
action to
yeah.
dash. Now we're a little bit clearer. I'm kind of
Yeah.
hoping that so it'd be like almost like as you pass me or something. Because you're not. It's a weird thing because it's all happening simultaneously. But
Yeah.
whatever. As I pass you,
Yeah.
because it's touch, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh shit, Ricky.
Yeah.
you're struggling to keep up.
That was also why I swallowed them, because it needs verbal. And I was like, surely I can't talk with a full mouth full
Yeah,
of gems,
yeah.
and I'm obviously not spitting them out because I might lose them.
Yeah.
You chocked it full of gems and gold, and then you're like, oh no, I need to say words. Bishop Losley! So, you all run left at the fork. You do your full dash. The next turn, the explosion expands 160 feet. It gets awfully close. You feel sort of a heat wash preceding it.
It's crisping my mushrooms.
You all take 3 damage. Fire damage. As just proximity to this thing, the heat chasing you down that tunnel. Varys. Standing, hugging the wall in the shadows, you're, for the first time, you are able to see the entirety of Bleaknest. You can see it lit up like daylight. All of a sudden, there is just a silence in the rumble, in the shaking, cracking, everything that's happening. Hold on, where is? There we go. And then you see the beam sort of shoot through the entirety of the house. It doesn't explode outwards. It is a concentrated, probably 400 foot wide beam of just annihilation, utter destruction, and you can no longer see the manor.
So how far out from the manor would it have started? Because we did go down and sort of through a tunnel. So
Where would it have started?
yeah,
Sorry.
where the beam, because it would have.
Oh yeah, he would have seen it sort of come through the rock face, so extruding out from
Right.
the wall.
So it
Essentially,
sort of made it caved in the
yeah,
rock.
it's
face and-
carving out this.
And that's probably taken a lot of the city with it too.
Yeah, likely.
400 foot.
Well,
would
it's
it
just
have-
wiped out that manor, definitely.
Maybe a couple of houses on either
Yeah.
side.
Did it get
depending
the
on how big
swanky
the grounds
bar?
are.
Oh no, the bar that we used.
Yeah.
The
Would it have
bar,
reached that or not?
the bar
The
No,
one
you're
that
about
we
a-
were doing suspicious stuff
You're
behind.
about a K away.
Oh,
if I remember correctly.
Because we went to like a relatively long, not like to the range. It was probably a little under
As
a K,
far
but
as you
like
could.
800 meters or something.
Yeah, it's a sizable distance away.
Okay, good.
Because we wanted to like it was real sus if we just
Yeah.
were walking around it on the street right in front of it and then going in and out of that bar.
Yeah.
Like let's get one a couple of streets over.
Yeah.
So, while you're all in that tunnel, sprinting this last little leg, you begin to see ahead of you that glowing light again. So it's kind of
God,
just
it's in front of
brightening
us.
up in here.
It's a classic pencil movement.
You sort of, tumble out from this little cave, this little hole, just seemingly innocuous, leading directly into the wall. And Varys is sort of just standing there. You can see the red of this thing glowing, and you can see him like it's pure daylight. And he's just watching. He's just watching the destruction of this manor. It sort of it doesn't come to a crescendo of noise. It's loud. It's that constant humming vibration, this release of power. And then it just... nothing. For a brief second you saw the whole of Bleak Nest. From the hive in the center, that huge support stalactite from floor to ceiling. You could see the expanse, the walls in the distance, a few k's away. And then the light's gone. You're all standing there, sweating your absolute life out. You've just run at full sprint for half a minute, fully armored, geared up, injured,
Carrying coin.
carrying coins.
Carrying and eating coins.
Kincaid comes out. He's like, oh.
ting, 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 ting.
I go and put my hand on Varys' shoulder, like, how you feeling, mate?
Fine enough.
It's
Job's done.
it's probably unlocked some tough memories for you, seeing that light again.
I never really forgot what it looked like. But I take some small solace in knowing that bitch is dead.
She's not just dead.
She's right here. Kings, ting, kings, kings, ting.
But yeah, we do. Did we need to grab one of the prisms to take back with us? Was that the job?
Yep.
Yeah. So
That was a if you can.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah,
we
but
definitely know what they do, though.
But also, we did
None
talk
of them
to
do. We know where they
Wyatt,
come from. We know.
and he said, like, he could maybe potentially get his hands on one. Or
That was one of the things that we asked him to like suss out in the background kind of thing.
Because
Oh, yeah,
he's going to be mightily impressed, I hope.
Yeah, you want to talk about stretch goals?
Oh,
Just
so
kill these three if you can.
every
kill them,
single
all their
household
servants.
guard.
Yeah, what-
Yeah.
We have spectacularly
Not-
overachieved on our assignment.
Not only the heir, but to the 14th in line
Yeah.
are all dead.
So you see just like this cloud of almost vapor sort of wash out from what is now an enormous cylindrical hole in the side of Bleak Nest. Far more than the damage that was done to the Vark household. This appears to be magnitude
Orders of magnitude
greater.
bigger, yeah.
Absolutely.
Approximately how big was the bar? Oh.
You could still see the damage from it. It's probably about 100 feet across,
So, like,
so it's
4
still
times
erased
big.
most of the manor and caused the rest to collapse. The fact that he survived it was somewhat miraculous, but this is...
It's literally 4 times bigger than that.
Pretty much.
Yep. Can I get perception checks?
15.
8.
17.
10 for me. 23 for Hermes.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Hermes would see after the essentially a flashbang for a few seconds. Your night vision is not so good. It's sort of blurry, fuzzy, trying to get it back. But Hermes would see on that nameless bar that you sort of hired that room from, where you were scoping it out. You'd see people drow beginning to congregate, sort of looking and wondering.
At us or the...
At the gaping hole. They wouldn't even notice you.
Yeah, where the estate was.
The spectacle that you just saw.
Yeah, excellent.
Now, can I get an intelligence check, please?
Did we leave the tiny little butler at the bar, or did he come with us to the gate? I can't remember.
Tiny
That's
butler.
a
Tap.
12.
I think he was just scoping out the outside.
Yeah.
Because it was me and Varys went in, and you guys,
Yeah, 'cause
and
he
he was
was-
just kind
he
of
was-
waiting nearby as backup if we needed
He
him.
walked us to the gate so
Yeah.
that we were accompanied by a drow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Essentially, he was on standby.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh well.
So he would have been at least far enough away to be like, weird
Hopefully.
red light, get the fuck out,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Well, I mean,
He would've-
he saw it too.
Yeah.
Because that red light would have
Yeah, so, and he would have known immediately.
That looks
I mean, depends if the red light started within the walls and then sort of came out when it was too late or not.
Yeah. Not definite, but quite reasonable chances of survival.
So I want you to picture what used to be this sprawling, magnificent, like, a massive mansion. It is now a concave, cylindrical hole carved into the wall. There are figures like this is quite the spectacle. People in town are going to start questioning. People know the family, one of the 4 families that used to reside there, and you know that this will definitely start something. When this happened last time, there was a power vacuum, and Wyatt appears to have soaked up some of that.
And he knew this was, or something like this was coming.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, he hired us to make this
Yeah.
happen.
exactly right.
Also, we might have created a bit more than he was bargaining for, but he was hoping we'd weaken them so that then he could
So
take
that he
advantage
could
of it.
strike.
Yeah, but he's
Right.
definitely
They're weakened. Yeah.
Alright, let's get paid and get out.
Yeah.
So what would we like to do?
Do you have any spell slots for
I
Invis
have.
left?
Or for Invis.
Yeah. I'm just thinking 4 bloodied, holding gold,
I mean, he could.
non-drow.
I
I know
Stuff
you
the
can.
rest of the gold into the thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I quickly.
So, how much gold did we get from that?
How does the thing work?
It's just a sack
Does
load
it
of
tabulate
gold.
while you put in there, or
I don't
I
think
thought
so.
it did.
We may
Does
have
it?
to go home and count it.
Yeah.
Isn't it a thing where it's like you automatically know the gold value of shit you look at or something?
No,
Don't you
that's
get
one of my
that?
abilities.
That's like, evaluating.
It's like
individual
I
items.
can use an investigation check to be like, oh yeah, this gem's worth like
That's what I was
200
thinking.
gold.
That's what I was thinking.
The living loot satchel is more just I pop shit in there.
yeah? You tell me how it's written.
No, the living loot satchel, sorry, is like my special thing where it goes back to the office, and then there's a little gold pouch thing. Which
So
I don't know if
essentially,
it's
you probably wouldn't know.
It summons like a bag. It acts like a bag of holding that is connected to our vault.
Yeah. But it doesn't like run a money counter while we.
No.
push it
no,
through.
we can just say that we can just count it later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll
we'll
count
just
it when we get
worry
back to
about it when we get back to Stonebrook.
And we could possibly do some sendings if we want to know now. Because you can pull it out.
I can pull it out. So I mean, when we do our long rest, we can just pull it out and count. It's fine.
Well, yeah, that's one way to do
So,
it. I think we go to Wyatt.
are you using invisibility?
We should.
I can only turn 2 of us invisible.
Well, I mean, I'll take me necklace off and stuff that into me back pocket.
Okay. Yep.
So I'll just be able to get around.
Yeah, it's a living loot satchel. So.
Yeah, that's.
Well, I've got another disguise.
It's the
I think I've
funds
got
and
one more.
valuables.
Level 1.
Okay.
Slot that I can blow on disguise self and just figure my face and all that sort of thing again.
Yep. I mean that
So it's
that
as an
would.
action, you can transfer any amount back.
I mean, it wouldn't be unheard of for people to have been injured in a blast. You can play it that way if you'd like.
Yeah.
Just like
Because I can
dusted
both
and
put
bloodied
money
and
in it,
Yeah, that seems
and then
reasonable.
there's the item one that sort of drops them in the locker kind of thing.
Yeah, so it's a bag of holding. Functions as a bag of holding, so it's just a straight up bag of holding. But then also, its innards are connected to a secure coffer to which the satchel periodically transfers the franchise wealth.
Yeah.
As an action, you can transfer any amount of your franchise funds back to your satchel with a successful DC 15 sleight of hand check. So it's just a bag of holding, but then also
You can gulp it all through on a DC 15.
no, it's transfer any amount of your
I
franchise
can
funds
pull it
back.
out.
Yeah.
But then,
get
but
them back.
but then a bag of holding. So I guess it's because it's like bag of holding has a limit.
Yeah, this pulls from a different location.
Yeah, so the coin doesn't.
Well, it transfers it to the office. So,
Yeah.
like, all the items that are put in there, I can't pull back out.
Unless
But
you
the
make
gold,
that
I
check.
can. No, I think the items.
No,
but the
it's-
gold, I can pull out.
It doesn't say anything about items. It is just a straight up.
So the items you're
it's-
in are just
It
in
functions
a bag
as
of
a
holding.
it functions as a bag of holding,
But gold
Yeah,
is sucks.
but it's
and then also
franchises, funds, and valuables. So
yeah, but
I-
it's because it says it's a bag of holding.
yeah, but I can. So I can't pull like items out, but I can
So-
pull the money out with the.
The way I'm reading it is just it's a bag of
E-
holding.
either way,
Yeah,
let's
we can figure it out.
we can figure that out later. Either way, you won't know the value that you've got
Yeah.
just yet. So Varys begins to like apply makeup and become another person. And what are the rest of you doing?
Become Prince Lollygrot on Immediate Rights.
Would it be worth so obviously we're gonna go and kind of hide somewhere.
Well, are we going straight to Wyatt to get paid to then just dip? Or we need to sleep?
Yeah.
Where was?
We're gonna need to
Really
spend a night
sleep.
here. I mean, we can try and do that in the safe space that's Wyatt's turf.
I was gonna say we could find Little Butler's new secret hideout and sleep there.
Yeah. So is step one?
Well,
I guess-
we have either both of us like two people invisible, or ascending. To let Wyatt know, or
Well,
ask
we've already-
Tap Ghost
we've
where.
I
already
think
sending
we should
Wyatt.
find where Tap
I can
goes.
sending. I've got one
Okay.
level.
Maybe
three,
we should
so I can.
sending Tap go and then rest up at his joint and then find Wyatt after long rest. Because we need a break.
Pretty much.
We've got no spell slots.
Yeah, okay.
We're all below half HP, or at least a few of us are.
Yeah. Okay, I like that.
So should I sending?
Tap
Should I
Go.
sending Tap
Sending
go,
Tap.
or should we just go there and he'll turn up?
Remember, he's got a
we
new.
don't know where
He's got a new
his spot
spot.
is.
Yeah, he's moved.
Oh, true.
Because the last one,
The
Wyatt
last
knew
one we
where
told
it
him
was.
that Wyatt knew where it was, and he was like, "Oh, that's not a good thing. Let me go find a new hideout."
I'm trying to be Heidi.
Yeah. All right. Well, in that case, yeah, sending Tap go.
Check out
Yeah.
these legends. A lot of Bergman.
We survived. I don't know if you noticed, but we seem to have taken care of the
Sorry, this is
message.
message, or are you using
Sending.
the stone?
Sending.
Okay.
The stone is a one
Isn't
a
that
day.
stone
Oh, is it? Okay.
The stone is a one use thing
Yeah.
to
And it's only
Wyatt.
connected to Wyatt's stone.
That's fine. Cool. Sorry.
Or is
Yep.
it, I think it's once a day that sending stone.
Yeah.
So you're using sending to Wyatt
No, to Tathgo
Ghost.
to
to
Tathgos.
say we survived. Meet us back at the hideout.
We need a place to lie low.
Okay.
Also,
you, don't-
where
you don't
is-
know where his hideout
We
is.
need to ask him where
Yeah.
the hideout is.
Should we set a meeting place before? We're going to be in X Tavern. Come grab us and send us back.
Yeah, well, yeah.
My-
just
my
say meet
worries-
us at the tavern we did the scouting
Yeah.
from.
Where you left him,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
pretty much.
My only
No, but there are a
worry-
bunch of people congregating
But then, do we
outside that tavern
do we
right
want to
now.
be walking through Bleakness covered in blood?
What I think is,
I think
You want to
Prestige.
presentation us up?
Well, yeah, but still, we're all outsiders. This giant
I
explosion.
reckon.
Just
I reckon
Who are they going to
if
blame
you
first?
invis us, you're a drow, and we made the fake manacles and stuff. You look very gladiatory, bodyguardy straight off the bat. If we're
True.
invis and you just kind of have the manacle collar, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
so that you just look like you're
Every
with him.
other
And we
drow.
we had disguises that were like, I can't remember
Yeah,
what
the
they were,
white-
but that was
the
like
white
they were.
mark on our cheek. or
Yeah,
whatever,
that was.
bloody
It was
short.
like made us look like we were part of the house colours of some small house. So kind of do you up like that real quick.
But I still think it's a good idea in that setting. Just ask him where his new place is, so we can meet him there. Just so we don't meet him in the middle of the town and then go there. We just sort of go to wherever his new place is, and we don't have as many eyes on us as we would if we were to meet him at that pub that we last saw him at.
Why don't I just say kind of this is we're at the corner of blah and blah, like where we
Sure.
are now.
Yeah.
Just because I don't want him to be. I don't want to be like, tell us where you're thinking. He's like, nah, ha ha, I'm not falling for that trap again. You know,
Yeah.
because he's so paranoid about
Yeah,
letting
yeah,
people
yeah.
know. So just say like, we're hiding in an alley, blah blah blah.
Yep.
Come find us, and we need to lie low at your new place.
Okay, beautiful.
And while he's doing that, we can disguise up. Like, you know, you've got the disguise kit, prestidigitation, all that jazz.
So you'll clean up.
Yeah, I appreciate us all.
There seems to be quite a throng of drow growing there as you've done all of your necessary arrangements to maintain your identities, your
Yeah.
stealth.
Me and
Kincaid are in Viz. Beautiful.
Last an hour.
And you are bodyguard, you are disfigured McDrow. Bladeson back at it again.
Blades.
So, you head. You're essentially
He
just
come
like
and find us
waiting.
Eventually, hopefully.
Yep. You're all sort of crouched behind some crates. Just like,
It turns out he didn't survive. We're in a bit of a pickle.
I mean, did he respond to Kincaid?
Oh yeah, that's right. He can mess.
oh yeah, of course.
I forgot.
On my way.
Look for the bad signal.
It's really hard in this thing. I have to be honest, I kind of go in and out.
As you're waiting there, you just hear on the stone wall that you're sort of leaning against. Small stones being thrown to get your
So
attention.
about the-
That's a coin.
You'll stand and look. I mean, you don't even see him. I'm up here. He's sort of crouched on the roof above you.
Super. Maybe street level.
Drops down. Quiet. Like, he lands without a noise.
How long did it take him to come?
Probably 2-3 minutes.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
Not long enough for a short rest then.
Yeah,
No, but still got heaps of time on Invis.
Yeah,
Which
back streets. We need to
back all right.
get out of here.
We need a place to rest and recover.
Yeah,
We can talk about this
That one.
when we're there. Come on.
sounds good.
And he leads you. Sort of, he's very good at blending in. Just like, this is how he has survived. Watching him walk through crowds, he doesn't bump into anyone at all, doesn't garner any attention, he just blends. He just blends seamlessly.
How long was it since like the destruction of the House Park? And
2 years.
2 years-ish?
Thereabouts.
So there'd be people that remember that explosion.
Yeah.
That's kind of that's what I was wondering. I was
People
like,
are
is this
like, oh, damn, same
years,
thing.
100 years ago, and maybe people wouldn't immediately connect it, or people would be like, oh shit, this
Oh
again.
shit! Again,
Yes,
but worse.
this is going to spark some serious discussions.
And
Especially
also, hopefully stop them from using these gems on the surface anytime soon because they're infighting.
stop
Mission
them.
accomplished. Alf,
Or-
we've done it.
It'll either stop them or incite
Or
them
unite
to.
Well, that or one person kills them all. And
Well, but I mean,
takes
any
over.
evidence that we may have left there
Oh,
is
true.
is gone.
is
Is
gone.
literally
I
erased.
don't think I don't think we
That
really.
big
I mean,
axe.
the people that know how to utilize these have now been completely decimated. So,
For the
a
most
group
part,
of them.
we're the people that we knew of.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
well, remember she said, we've passed this information on already, I was continuing
that
for
right.
fun. So there's people out there that
Yeah.
Can
that
make
know.
these
But also, I mean, maybe if we're being optimistic,
That's
maybe
an
she
out.
passed it on to the people upstairs in the manor.
That would
Yeah.
be nice.
You know. But yeah, also,
That would've been
and also
ideal.
we don't know how much the Kilgrim obviously knew a little bit, but like I'm sure they wouldn't have just been like, well, our guys disappeared, no further questions, let's continue on unrelated experiments. Like
Yeah.
they would have still been
No further
snooping
questions, you're
around,
right.
Yeah.
trying to develop their own version of it.
Because of what
like-
was going on, I feel like maybe there's a relation to Oshuish and the Asimar at that point.
yeah,
Because of what they were doing is
It's all
very
linked.
similar
It's all
to what
linked.
we saw in the ossuary.
So let's say, fast forward the probably 20 odd minutes it takes to get to the far side. There's a small tunnel, somewhat close to what used to be Vark headquarters. He's found a secluded hideaway, somewhat near to where that.
Oh, this is different to where we went that first time.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Remember
yeah.
he said, you know where I live now, I have to burn my whole operation.
Yeah, I'll never come here again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Sorry.
We will.
Now they have to do it again. Or just come topside with us because you're still technically his servant and you have to obey him.
And he can be our major domo.
Also, do you really want to stay down here?
Oh.
This was Bleak Nest.
Was?
Even even bleaker nest.
Yeah.
Vark Estate, or what used
Crater?
to be.
The crater formerly known as.
The box.
What used to be
The Relazerius.
Vesrus.
Yeah.
Where was that, sorry?
That one.
Oh, Jesus.
Vesrus Manor. And smoking crater that it now is.
Who were the other families? Sorry, because there was the
Kilgurn.
spider. I know that there's
Arcanel.
Kilgurn. Is it
And
Arcanel? Were they the spider breeder ones?
No, they were the mages?
No, they were the
Kilgurn were the
Kilgurns.
mages. Then there
Arcanel, the spider people, and the
Rild were like
assassins, I think.
people.
Other way around, Rilled with spiders, Arcaneld are assassins.
And what were the people we just killed?
Vesrus.
What was their deal?
Gladiator,
Slavery.
slave traders.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah.
Sort of the merchants.
The
a
whole
bit.
way we got in.
Yeah. Yep.
Haha, we used your own tricks against you.
Yeah. Use the distraction of
I
The
wonder.
chickens came to roost.
It'll be in terms of like how it all plays out in the internal politics. We had done a bunch of legwork, and you said it was quite successful about us spreading rumors about the Kilgim
Ooh.
planning an attack
Oh,
on.
no.
Like,
Oh,
remember
God.
that? We were
And the
like,
gladiator thing.
and just. Hey, have you heard the Kilgim? No, they would never. Big magical explosion.
Everyone's
And
just
they
like,
are the magic people.
And they're the-
Kilgurn.
Like, I'm not saying it will like one-to-one happen, but I feel like we
But I also
pointed
feel
a
like it's
pretty
not
big.
unlikely.
We've definitely poisoned the well there.
We have really set up some good scapegoats for this,
Yeah.
for the other two families now remaining to be like, holy shit, they can do that? Get them!
Yeah.
Get
Get
them!
So the Arcaneld and the Kilgrim were they were members of those families that were fighting in the pits that this whole
That's right, yeah.
distraction started with. You could definitely surmise there's some rumors and red
Given
stringing right
we'd
now.
already set up a bunch of stuff around the
Yeah.
Kilgrim.
So much Charlie
and
Day.
then- Yeah.
So you get to what used to be Vark Estate. You follow him in. He shows you exactly where to step. Do not misstep. As you've seen, there are pitfalls, there are little traps, and these ones are hastily put together. He hasn't had that much time, but essentially he leads you in to an empty space. So, that was you guys?
Yeah, we varked him.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing happened.
That's, I mean, pretty close.
Well, after Varys here got the spider bitch, she turned into that nice little pillar, and we had to just sprint out of there.
But they.
So sorry, who?
Viconia.
Yeah, she had
The
a bunch
matriarch.
of spider legs, blessed by Loth or some shit like that.
She hadn't been seen.
I mean, she's kind of dead now. I think her soul's up in that lantern,
Yeah, this
Ting, 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 ting.
But
Okay.
she's
She was doing
dead.
some bad
The patriarch's dead. The eldest daughter's dead.
Well,
Pretty much that child that was asleep on the floor in the building's likely dead.
Oh, God.
All the guards.
All the guards.
I think they're
Anyone
They're
within
all
a
dead.
approximately 400-yard radius of that manor.
He's dead. Yeah, she said that
Yeah, I mean,
they
we plan on that.
sent the research on weapons like that ahead.
To whom?
So someone,
We don't-
someone
He
else
just said-
somewhere knows
She just
how to
said
make
that they'd sent it on.
No, unfortunately.
I suppose there wasn't much time for interrogation with.
Didn't even get on
not
the-
really, mate. We didn't. Yeah, we
I felt like she was warming to me.
Anyway, I need to sleep.
Yeah, at which point we all need a long rest.
I can stand watch. It's,
You
Just
Rest.
are you gonna come topside with us after this? You know, serve the Vark household up there.
If you want to continue honoring the Vark legacy,
Or
This is the one surviving part of it.
There's not much to defend down here anymore.
worst case scenario, if he is really, really against sleeping, it would be great to have some eyes down here.
Yeah, just generally to have someone.
I was kind of thinking about trying to set up something like that with Wyatt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being
I don't
like,
know if-
hey, do you want...
That'd be some kind of... He'd need some payment and stuff. This
Oh,
guy's
for sure.
already-
But even if it's just in terms of like, hey, can we hang on to that sending stone maybe? And we've got friends in high places who we can give it to. Like, I'm thinking, you know, the red telephone between the Kremlin and the White House. Like, that's, you know,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that we can be the... Like, we can actually set up the relationship ourselves, but, like, starting communication between that
Yeah.
could be mutually beneficial. Like,
Not a bad idea.
So, you take a long rest
Yes.
Yeah.
and you level up.
yeah.
What do those gloves do?
Ooh.
Let's start with your bow is permanently improved.
Nice.
1d8.
So it's,
One
it's
of the
still a
80
hand
feet.
crossbow, but essentially with the stats of.
Yeah.
But like, does it still have the light property and all that?
Yeah, he can fire it.
Yeah.
So
Same as he always
D8
had.
bigger range hand crossbow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's still the same amount of
Still 80
damage to
shots.
take it out. Still uses the same, but it does more damage and shoots a bit further.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
Is that level 10?
Yeah,
It is
so
10.
What a freaking slog of a of a mansion, you know? Like, jeez.
There were layers.
I just still can't get over how smoothly our initial entrance went. Oh,
That
could not have gone
really.
better.
I would
Except
like-
maybe throw it in
I think the
side,
whole
but-
thing went
Yeah.
kind of flawlessly.
I would like
Yeah, it went pretty
I would like you to imagine if that didn't go smoothly. If you're a little less healthy, a little less spell slots.
I was down, like, when you were like 3 fire damage, I was like, oh god, please don't keep taking damage. I'm in the 20s.
Yeah, I was on 26.
I was on 36.
Had you waited one more turn, probably would have killed you.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Because
vaporized.
it was expanding exponentially out
God,
to
even when
400
it was
feet.
like, it's now expanding 106 feet, I was like, if this keeps growing, I will not make it with my little legs.
Yeah,
Yep.
I was thinking, this is the 3rd turn since she died. We should probably run.
I was already started.
Just so you know,
I need to get
I rolled a d4 to see how much delay there was.
Oh.
I rolled a 2, you had 2 turns before it started. If I had rolled a 1, would have immediately
Oh,
started
we
expanding.
But we wouldn't have even tried them.
No.
We saw it.
You would have seen it go boom, and you go, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Time to
oh,
leave.
crap.
Hey, look, we still made some good money off that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Can we spend the
Sun
night just like
Ray.
counting
I'm just sad that
coins?
if I hadn't spent my last wild shape in the combat, which to be honest, helped
I've got so much
Oh.
more
a
money.
horse, just saddle me up, baby.
Oh. But also, that
you could
wild
have grabbed
shape-
everything and boink.
Yeah, my other thought was I was gonna I'm gonna be an ox and just be eating it, just like just out and just like load me out. And also in terms of getting out there quicker, like suddenly I've got like an 80-foot.
Yeah.
I'm a horse, and you can
And
all
I'm
just
on
hop
your back.
on. Like, yeah, I mean,
Actually,
you can still outpace me.
I'm
but-
not a woman, I'm a horse. So, the gloves. They are not exactly as written, but they are essentially gloves of soul catching.
Right. Catching.
Which, interestingly enough, you guys talked about it in the one-shots. I'd had this teed up for a couple weeks before the one-shots, and you guys were like, oh, these are so good, and I was like, they very much
Oh, the
are.
ones.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
the monk
God.
ones that Golden Tiger was using, except presumably a lower variant.
They are slightly tweaked so that they're useful to literally anyone in the party, because no one makes unarmed attacks.
Yeah.
I do sometimes.
And, yeah.
I would if I had those gloves.
I haven't like fully landed on it, but I was thinking like successful attack once a turn,
Yep.
melee attack though.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe it deals an extra 2d10 force
Which is
damage.
an awful lot.
Yeah,
Or it
maybe
could just be.
maybe 1d10 extra force, because force is
And you
amazing
heal
damage,
that much.
and you heal that
And
much.
you heal
Yeah,
that too. Yeah.
Does it
So-
still do the con to 20?
it does.
Oh,
This was a big boss.
yeah.
Fucking
Holy
despicable.
moly.
Holy shit.
Well, that's either going to Varys or Kincaid.
Yeah.
Well, one of them already has a way to catch souls.
And I
But-
would like
They don't essentially catch souls.
I would like, free 9 points of con. Yeah.
120.
Yeah, what are you currently?
13, and that's with the ring.
Okay.
So, like, if I take the ring off,
Yeah,
it's
so you can
tuned to
switch
these.
around.
Then you can drink again.
I can drink again.
And you can take the.
Absolutely not. I would rather
I
die.
will kill myself first.
What's your con?
10. I'll let
Yeah.
You guys decided amongst
One
yourselves.
glove each.
I mean, what's your con?
Me,
Yeah.
14.
I've only got 18.
You get nothing. You don't get any cards.
I honestly reckon maybe one of you two, just because. How often do we make melee attacks? Like I'm not saying because you do use the dagger. You do get up in melee occasionally, and so do I occasionally. But I don't know we can talk about it offline.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like,
Right.
I wouldn't be mad about how, and also gives you a bit of tank. Like, because when you're in combat,
I
being
am
able to
in
have
front.
that sustain,
Yeah.
and
I am
also
like with,
concentration. Like combat helps you with concentration.
That's true.
I don't. We can talk about it, but like,
So
yeah.
We
con,
can always try to.
I think definitely not me.
when you're attuned, con goes to 20.
Yeah.
A successful melee attack while wearing them, you deal an extra 1d10
Once
force,
per turn.
and you regain the hit points equal to the force damage once per turn.
Yeah, that I think that brings down the
Yeah.
severity of
The
impact a bit.
OP-ness.
Yeah.
And it has to be against a creature, I would say. Just because punching a wall and healing doesn't
Yeah,
make sense.
so you could do like creature that isn't like construct or undead.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing.
something like
That's
that.
what they normally.
A creature that
Yeah.
has a soul.
What's the?
Yeah, soul.
There's some something like that.
What are your? I reckon I'll cut the instead of regaining hit points, you
Get temp.
gain advantage on an attack roll or ability check or
What
saving throw.
What about temp? Nah, because that's confusing. Because
Yeah.
it says art. So is it the next one? Do I get to pick? I found that confusing as Golden Tiger.
Yeah,
what about
I'm just going to cut that
what
last
if
bit.
just and if you wanted to instead of regain,
Replace.
instead of regain, you could do like temp hit points.
Yeah, as an addendum, if
And because
you're
temp
full
hit points
health,
don't stack.
get the temp.
So it's like you hit someone, you roll an 8 on the force damage, you get 8 temp hit points.
Yep.
If you don't get hit and don't lose them, attack again, roll a 6, the 8 is replaced with a 6.
Yep.
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
become 14.
Yeah.
I mean, you can choose. You can keep the
Yeah.
8, but
Yeah, but so 6
yeah, we can workshop it.
But either way,
Play around it.
a fitting reward for a fairly bloody well executed and challenging little dive, and quite a big end to a character arc.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, still gotta go see White get paid.
I mean, 2 character arcs, kind of.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh,
Kinda.
Yeah, that'll be for you.
But as you hit level 10, would you like to roll stats? Or like go through what you get now? Or do you want to do that later?
Well,
one
yeah,
thing.
I have no idea what I get.
Yes, true.
I just get Aura of Courage, so anyone within 10 feet of me can't be frightened while unconscious.
That's the one I was thinking of, not sure.
That would
Which is pretty
include
handy.
myself, so I'm also immune to
fear
frighten.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
immune to fear forever.
Level 10 rogues, you just get. You get a bonus ability score improvement.
Ooh!
You get a bonus ASI. You don't get like a subclass feature, you just get an extra ASI.
Ah,
Because you're a melee kind of
Yeah.
magic user.
yeah, no, I thought, yeah,
Pad
no, I have
the
no idea.
stats.
So yeah, you get to +2 to something.
Shit. Cool.
Nice, Gaz.
So you could get 20 decks.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Well, yeah, on level 10, you don't learn anything new,
Right.
but you would get the ASI from Rogue.
Your next level 13 is your next archetype feature.
You're not rolling for your HP.
Absolutely not.
So what are we doing? I'll say after you attune to the gloves. I assume
We're
you're taking them?
Breaking bread. with-
Yeah, just for now, yeah.
Yeah.
We're counting the gold. How much
Okay.
we got?
Can you... Don't you have to roll to get it out? There was a lot.
There was now 15.
Okay.
But we haven't been doing that before. We've just been
No.
sucking it in and out interchangeably.
How much was
And
that
I still
gem
think
grabbed on the
I still
way
think it's
out worth?
because it literally just says it's a bag of. It functions as a bag of
Yeah.
holding, but it also connects to. So I don't know if it functions as a bag of holding, but all it does is the coin. In which case it's not
No,
a
it
bag
does-
of holding. But it's like the way I read it was just it's a bag of holding, but then the coin gets chucked into a vault, so it doesn't take up the room. Like, 'cause
So it's
bags of
it's a
holding
bag of
don't-
holding that takes items and gold and puts it in the safe at the
At HQ.
But it
at
does-
HQ, and then you can pull it out.
Yeah, so it functions like a bag of holding, exactly like as normal for everything except for coins. But for coins, you have to make a check, which means it's a worse bag of
No,
holding.
The other stuff that I put in, I can't pull out, but coins I can pull out. So it
But
says
it doesn't say that though.
yeah, but it says you store your.
Let's put it this
gold
way.
and
We'll,
valuables,
we'll wrap up the sesh and figure out how it actually works
Yeah.
offline.
Level 10 is a massive level for me.
Okay,
Yeah, magical secret.
Bardic Inspiration dice goes to a D10.
Sick.
very nice.
I get 2 extra expertise skills.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Always handy.
what
and
do they mean?
Magical secrets. So that means I pick 2
Proficiency.
skills to double my proficiency in.
Ah, very nice.
But I have to already be proficient in them, so I have 3 choices. Athletics, Arcana, Persuasion.
Okay,
So 2 of them are going to be double proficiency.
nice. Is that to 8?
Yeah, plus 8.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
and-
Do you know what you're choosing?
Nope. And I don't know what I'm choosing for magical secrets yet either. But also, yeah, Bardic Inspiration D10 is
Hot.
Pretty good.
that's a
pretty hot.
potential plus 10 to AC.
Yep.
Now, when you're leveled, you get health, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need a roll.
What
I
did we
just
all
took the average.
I'm
So for
taking the
flat-
average.
taking the average?
5.
Yeah,
4 plus
5 for a D8.
Well, you get with Constitution of 20, you get
Well, that's if I put the gloves on, sort of.
But
thing,
if you do that and we create the item right, it'll just do that automatically in D&D Beyond.
all right. Worry about that later.
8! No, 6. Damn. That's, yeah, that's
Big 6.
For me,
Hey, one
do we click that? Should we click the long rest button?
yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
For me, because of the multi-class, it's level 8 in cleric,
Oh.
which is
ASI.
an ASI, which puts me up to
Ooh.
18 wisdom, which is pretty big.
18
And it-
whiz, very nice.
And it
Spell
also,
attacks and
well,
DC.
it also means that I'm pretty sure I can now prepare high-level spells. I think, yeah. I
Yeah,
can
'cause you had the slots for them, but you didn't actually.
Oh no, I
have
still
access.
can't. It must be the next one.
Oh.
But it means that I can prepare an extra 2 spells.
Nice. But hey, ASI as well.
Oh yeah,
ASIs are always big.
for sure.
Varys,
Yes.
very good that you went up and took the gloves off her.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no
I
shit.
wasn't. Yeah, well, yeah.
That very easily could have been erased.
A
Yep.
lost thing.
Lost.
Well, I'm
But-
sure there's other stuff we lost.
Oh,
in there.
almost definitely.
Especially gold.
Gold.
Yeah.
But we got
So
a lot of
much
We
gold.
still got a lot.
But we
I
got-
reckon.
We got paid.
Oh yeah.
And we
And
still
we
get our
haven't
payment
paid
from Wyatt.
Wyatt, yeah, true.
do you
And-
do you have it written down? What was the? I'm sure you've got notes somewhere.
Half now, half later.
Something I forget.
Well, I think it was more like. Oh god, yeah, I don't even. That's
it
not
would,
what
yeah, it'd be a check the notes thing.
Yeah. 'Cause I don't quite
This is
remember.
back
I have
in
an
gold.
inkling, but I don't want to
Yeah. I don't
sully any.
I think it was
Remembery.
like 5,000 gold up front, but then we said we just
Two
take
legendary
it all.
items
Yeah.
a piece.
He
So,
said he'll give us
does-
the XP to go to level 20, I think.
Oh, that's nice of him. It was definite incentive, so stretch goals for the other two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what the flat amount was.
Well, and because I also think like half of it was also like just more information.
Here we go. How to get books of slate, Ricky relics, bloodstones. What we're from. Favors 3 for 3. Bloodstones. The Vestrus family. We're keeping the secret. Vox opposed them. Either wanted it. Some paying Vestrus work. I might have to go back and check. So I've got written favors 3, like colon for 3. And because I
Okay,
feel
here-
like
here
one
we
of
go.
your relics was one of them.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
We make a trade with Wyatt to answer some questions about bloodstones, books of slate, and rock splitter heirlooms. Kill 3 important drow from one of the families. 3 kills for 3 questions.
Yeah, that'd be the favors
'Cause
3
you-
for 3. And
you were
that's what I got written down.
essentially-
How get books of slate, Ricky relics,
Because-
bloodstones, what from where, how war
Because
work
remember,
slash
he was the
made.
guy who had the books of slate that gave it to.
Yeah,
that
who
sold
gave it to the Rolosaurus.
Not gave.
Traded, yeah,
Sold.
or
If you remember that.
Stole?
They,
They
stole
taken
it
from
from
They
him.
stole it from him.
From him.
Yeah, but,
So, yeah.
but it was where did he get them from?
Yeah. So yeah, we were basically trading those 3 kills for 3 questions. maybe some bonus gold.
Yeah, and he did say there was like
You did your stretch goals for sure.
Yeah, because it was the main one was like the two
Patriarch
like
and matriarch.
the patriarch and matriarch. If you can get the other one, we'll
Yeah.
And you also did the night vision.
Yeah, but that was like he'll throw them in as a
Out of the
loaner as
earnings.
part of to help us, or I can just buy it.
Yeah.
And I just
Half priced it. Cool. Beautiful. Well,
yeah, it was like either half for a loan or
Yeah.
full for permanent. They're yours,
Yeah,
and I
just
was just
take
like,
them.
I'll have them. Thank you.
Oh, yeah,
Hell
just a good one.
yeah. Beautiful, boys.
Last day of the month now too, the 20th.
Good session.
So did we
Happy-
get 100 questions?
Happy level 10. And we'll pick it up next time.
Indeed.
And folks, at home, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. We'll be back probably next Sunday.
I think so.
Yeah.
We all good?
Yeah.
All great.
How much longer till you go away?
2 weeks.
Yeah, because we leave on a Thursday, so it's going to be 2 weeks. We've got
Alrighty.
2 more
They
Sundays.
leave on Thursday the
2 more
29th?
sessions.
Thursday the
Oh,
8th.
Thursday the
Beauty.
Thursday the 7th.
Well, remember, spread happiness and
And herpes.
not herpes.
And herpes.